Perhatian sang putri merak yang tertiup angin aku Pavolia Reine dari hololiveID. Attention please, I'm Reine from hololiveID Generation 2. 皆様ごきげんよう。私、hololive インドネシアにくせ、Pavolia Reine と申しますの。以後お見知りおきよ。Hey, what is up, guys? And welcome to yet another episode of Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Before you guys ask, yo, Reine, what is up with the collab? I am so sorry, guys. The collab with Shannon. The original plan was that we were supposed to play Little Nightmares 3 with Shannon, but the collab will have to be postponed until after CF, after the concert too, which is like next week sometime. I was really looking forward about it. We were really looking forward to it, but yeah, thank you so much for understanding. And I guess, you know, I guess we're sticking with Urban Myth. Well, like I said too, like no new games no new games before Chromatic Future. But yes, schedule changes. I guess, yeah. Good evening, my favorite 800k occult streamer. I will be cursed for as long as I have 800k. I need to step up my game, bro. I've been like 840 for a little bit. I need to start appealing to the masses. Like, hi, I'm Reine. I'm not weird. Come watch me. Wink wonk, wink wonk. And then before they knew it, hey, let's play another weird horror mystery game. Anyways, load game. So what case did we do yesterday? It was but that's false advertisement. Literally do not care. This guy also like fakes his stuff too. Like we can fake stuff, but like we have standards. So like we put the limit to actually fooling these guys into thinking like I'm a normal streamer. Get them hooked. Beef up the advertisement budget again. Real. Anyways, I'm gonna load first actually. And then we can... Oh, hell yeah. Okay. Let's review the case actually. Samejima, a website only accessible through the dark web. So, after the Eiko-san case, she just started to drop this like weird cards, you know? Like, and then it turns out that we already have one card. So now we have two cards. The cards that we have now and the cards that Eiko-san dropped. So like what the hell does this mean? Reine faking not being weird is too far? Dude, shut the hell up. And then anyways. So this new case anyway is the request is to prove that the ghost exists. The client is a 800k subscriber occult streamer and he was live streaming and then there was like a ghost caught on stream. And then he streams from like a haunted Jikobuken. Sorry, what? What's Jikobuken again? Stigmatized property, basically. And the name is Kinoko Tanihara. Yes. And he also has an Illuminate card. So, but like, what the hell is it? Yes. And then he performed the seance using a mirror. And then, yeah, basically that's the video. But basically, the ghost is we suspect it to be Bloody Mary because it's like, oh, if you stand in front of the mirror and say Mary, 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 yes. So, but after we saw or investigated with our clairvoyance, it turns out that the ghost was reflected through the mirror and it was actually located in the entranceway. Yes, and then there's a gossipy next door neighbor. Anyways, and then whoopsie, apparently in the past there was an incident where a man was killed with with a knife by a woman, and then the woman slit the throat after. Oh my goodness. Everybody thinks it's like an infidelity case, but we don't know actually. Just one of the tatami mats in the room is brand new, so I guess it's because it's too bloody or something. Yes, so anyways, after haunting someone, Bloody Mary is said to leave scratches on their victims' bodies. So, I guess, yeah. And then the next night, we did a little bit of more seance. And oops, that ghost was behind Jasmine. We saw it. And then there's a ghost scene also. And like, oh my god, so Kinoko-san is staging stuff. There's gossip about it. And then, oh yeah, basically this is what I told you guys about like a murder-suicide, about like some infidelity stuff. And then basically, if that's really the case, if this is the ghost that's doing the murder-suicide thing, that means the ghost standing behind Jasmine was Miwako Yotsuya. So is that real? You know? So anyways, the neighbor's like, oh yeah, for sure. Like, it's the same ghost, you know? But also, like, remember when we asked her, she was like, is that really the name? Miwako Yotsuya? I don't know. Oh, okay, then must be. And then our hypothesis is that maybe he has accomplices, so we checked out his phone, but apparently he has no friends, so apparently it's not. Yeah, anyways, infidelity stuff, and then whoa, Hinata-san's the weird girl. She talks about lady in the mirror, and also has a picture of the ghost. What? And then we also saw a suspicious guy. He was like, hey, find my book, and so we did. And he's like, you're interesting. I was like, you know. And then, oh yeah, he does not have any friends. But actually, when we were falling asleep in the park and then we woke up, somebody actually grabbed our leg and scratched our leg. So, oh my goodness, does that mean Bloody Mary changed its target? And is she like haunting us right now? Yes, and then it's like, oh my god. And then they said something like, a ghost really wants to be seen, you know? They want attention. So somehow, maybe because she's not getting enough attention in the room, she moved to the park and like started trying to get attention from Azami? Why? And then apparently Kinoko-san said there was like previous tenants' possessions kept in a box, but they were handed into the police. You know, but apparently, good thing or bad thing, after the police investigated it, they handed in to the Unai-san, the nosy neighbor, actually, because Unai-san was like, well, you know, the owner's gonna throw it out anyway, so might as well, I'm gonna keep it. And then it turns out what's inside was the knife, and like, whoa, what's going on? You know? And then our hypothesis is that Bloody Mary is decided to target me because of the clairvoyance, you know? Eee! And then the park staff, the old guy who was kind, you know, when we talked about ghosts, he's like, no ghost, you know. Anyways, Kinoko-san wants to perform an exorcism, but it turned out that Kinoko-san staged everything the whole time. So we were like, oh my god, it's fake after all. But then afterwards in the video, in the archive, it was like, wait, what do you mean? It's staged, but there was something else. So it turns out that even though this version of the ghost was staged, there was another ghost. Oh my god, you know. And then anyways, we need to speak to Miwako Yotsuya's father for something. Anyways, yeah, this is what I was talking about. And apparently Miwako Yotsuya's family didn't want anything to do with the incident. She doesn't like her, seemingly. Okay. Yes. So yeah, that's the gist of it. And this is the next day, basically. We're just investigating and talking again. Let's talk to the neighbor, actually. You're becoming a regular face at this apartment. Oh, actually, we already talked. What do you think about this? I thought that everything was set up by Kinoko-san as material for his channel, but seeing the ghost being filmed like that, we can't be so sure anymore, right? Yeah. But if so, what should we do now? And what's going to happen to me? You're gonna die, girl. Don't worry, she's not gonna die. Because the director said he was not gonna die. Yes. Bentar, aku mau ini dulu ya, bentar. Ning. What's gonna happen to me? Relax, you heard the bossman earlier. We could look into the true nature of the ghost. Bruh, I'm just wondering, like, what's behind this? Because, like, the first case was kind of obvious. Because there was, like, only very few characters. But I guess that was, like, the tutorial case. We know it was set up, but let's check with Shroomhead. If you find anything that wasn't the setup, that might turn into a clue. Ah, yes. Now we need to separate what's the setup and what's the not setup, and like we just think from there. About the ghost's father. By the way, I saw something on the socials. It's about Miwako Yotsuya's father, I think. I asked around my own network. Pretty easy find. Oh, wow, that's great. When you feel like talking to her dad, meet me at the apartment's gate. I'll go grab the van. Oh, really? That easy? Is it that easy? Is it that easy? Real? Okay, I'm gonna talk to this guy first. Were you okay last night? Of course I wasn't. You have some nerve showing up today after what you did. What did I do, bruh? My neck still hurts. Breathe in, breathe out. About yesterday. So about yesterday, some nerve you have. Out with it. Last night you were planning to stream a setup where you attack me while pretending to be the ghost, correct? I was, and that Jasmine chick turns up uninvited and buzzkills everything just like that. The park ain't getting too? Oh, yeah, what about that? Also, when you grabbed my leg the other day in the park across the road? Yeah, I hide in the bush. Oh, it's him! I hide in the bushes, scare you, rush to the rescue. I was filming that, you know? About the ghost not at the park. Was the ghost standing behind Jasmine you as well? That wasn't me, and the first one that showed up in the stream wasn't me either. I was summoning with everything I got. When would she appear? Mary, Mary, Mary! Whoa! Huh? What? I thought it was Kinoko-san, but you're here, which means... What are you babbling about anyways? The ghost just showed up in the mirror just now. Didn't you see her? Come on, not again. I give up. It's you, definitely you. You're the one who's been haunted by the ghost. Congratulations, jeez! This guy has got his priorities sorted out. I'm the one who's haunted? The ghost's target is me? I've rechecked details with Kinoko-san. The ghosts that appeared at the park and the ritual were both Kinoko-san. And on the other hand, the other sightings might have been actual ghosts. I see, gotcha. As you said, the problem's not solved yet. Well then, let's go say hi to Miwaka Yotsuya's father. Yes, I'm surprised how easily you got in touch with him. Not exactly easy. But yeah, a piece of cake. Where, what's it? Okay. The father's home. I'm ready. I'm so ready. This is where Miwako Yotsuya grew up. Her father still lives there. I did call first to tell him why we're here. She should be willing to talk. Alright. Understood. Well, basically, why does the apartment ghost pop up and what's it trying to do? Dad's like, I don't know, man. My daughter's an adult. It's up to her what she does. Looking into Miwako Yotsuya might tell us something. Gotcha. I'll go ask about Miwako-san. Looks pretty normal, but I guess you can't assume since parents and children can be totally different. Sure. Boxes are piled up here. Maybe these are Miyoko-san's things brought back but left as is. Anyways, I'm gonna talk to the dude first. Hello, we're from the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. May we ask you a few questions? You want to know about our daughter? About the investigation. Dad has a collar? What? No, there's a turtleneck. Have you heard about a ghost at the Umekicho apartment? A ghost? Yeah, so our team is investigating urban myths. We believe the apartment ghost might be your daughter, and we're trying to find out more. This is so disrespectful. This might be a lot to take in, of course. I see, this is a rather sudden notion. Mr. Yotsuya, how should we... Oh yes, I should introduce myself. Tsuguo Yotsuya. Please call me Tsuguo. Alright then, Tsuguo-san, thank you. Hell of an opening line, for sure. This is a strange question, but... If I went to that apartment, would I be able to meet my daughter's ghost? That's so freaking crazy. Huh? You want to see her? You'd like to talk to her? I admit I do, even if she did because such an incident. Miwako is my daughter. He's gonna be like, girl, what the freak are you thinking? You really care about her. Regardless of her choices, she is my child. Is this unusual? Oh no, it's just not what I expected. The neighbor lady described the parents as heartless, I think. So see, it might not be the same ghost. We might be wrong. You know? Cause like, remember when we were like Miwako Yotsuya and she was like, is that her name? By the way, where's Miwako's mother? My wife, she was gravely affected by our daughter's death. Maybe because of that, she had a serious illness. What if the illness was joking? And followed our daughter on less than 6 months after her death. Oh, that's sad. Oh, I didn't know. I'm sorry for bringing it up. Now you know. It may be hard to talk about this, but could we ask you about Miwako-san and the incident? Yes, our daughter was energetic and optimistic and continued doing sports through college. We thought she would do fine in society too. The illness doesn't have a sense of humor. It may have been her serious personality. Probably had a mental breakdown. Break it down. We never imagined she might stab a man and commit suicide. I believe it's because of her breakdown. Why else would she do such a thing? We heard he was selfish and abusive. We heard that the man was selfish and abusive. Newspapers and weeklies write whatever they want. I think he was genuinely worried about our daughter. I've been in similar shoes myself. Similar shoes? One of my younger colleagues at work had trouble adapting to our workplace and started refusing to show up. I was worried and sometimes visited them at home to check on them. Not sure we understand. Excuse me, I'm not sure I understand. What are you talking about? Well, I'm telling you about my daughter's workplace, boss. Sorry, what? He was concerned about her and went to check on her. Eh? Sorry, I'm still confused. Could you tell me about the incident from start to finish? Oh, I see. Oh, we're gonna be like, this does not add up. Our daughter had joined a PR agency, a dream career for her. Her assignment preferences didn't work out, and the team she joined was a den of abuse. Oof. He fell into depression a few months after joining and shut herself in her apartment. Oh, that's weird. Her boss, probably worried, went to check on her. Mistakenly thinking he was forcing her to go back to work, she grabbed a pair of scissors and stabbed him. See, this is different because this is scissors, not knife. Then stabbed and killed herself. Killing a man and committing suicide does match up, but it wasn't something like a man she was living with cheated on her? Cheated on her? We'll get back to you when we've made sense of this. Sorry. Yeah, it's two different incidents. A Buddhist altar, the door is closed. We shouldn't open this without asking. Is this her father's shadow? He looks kind of lonely. Aw, that's sad, actually. Yo. So, hear anything interesting? The stories don't add up, girl. Jasmine, his story's so different from what we've heard. Huh? What do you mean? Agency work, abusive boss? What? Is this the wrong house? No, it can't be. Oh yeah, that apartment. Check if the apartment address was correct. Good idea, on it. Anything else? Excuse me, about the apartment your daughter used to live in. Could you tell us the address? Oh, yes. Address, apartment address. Flats Umeki. That adds up. It's an old apartment with a park across the road. Oh yes, that's right, the Umekicho apartment with the park just in front. Eh? So? Miyako Yotsuya did indeed live in an apartment in Umekicho. Yeah, checked on my end too. The apartment where the ghost popped out is Umeki Flats 104. Eh? Mate. Anyway, let's keep looking for clues on Miyako Yotsuya. Flats Umeki? And Umeki Flats? Flats Umeki and Umeki Flats? Okay, understood. That's so... I'll keep looking into Miwako-san. Yeah, so it's a different apartment. That's so confusing. I should write up some notes while I can. Miwako Yotsuya's father. He seems heartbroken at losing Miwako-san. Yeah, Sura Karta Sura. When I mentioned the apartment ghost, what did they say? He wants to see her. Yes, he must think about his daughter a lot. This is totally different from what the neighbor lady said. Dang, so complicated. Look at this. Actually, anything else? About your daughter, yo. So, I know this is asking a lot, but... would you mind if we took a look at your daughter's belongings? Hold on. Okay. So like, I'm eating noodles right now. Would you mind if you took a look at your daughter's belongings? Her things? Yeah. Almost all her things in the apartment had bloodstains on them, so we disposed of them. Yeah, so it's two different cases. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm thinking. The things you brought back should be in the cardboard box in the next room. Thank you very much. What about daughter's photo? Maybe take a look at the altar in the room back there? Okay. Preface. This noodles is corn flavor? I would like to see your daughter's picture. Please do go ahead and open the altar if it's closed. I keep it close and seeing her photo there is difficult for me. Okay, so it's in the altar, yeah? Let's open. Two cases in the same apartment. No, it's a different apartment. One is called Flats Umeki and one is called Umeki Flats. That's so annoying there, right? And both of them are in front of a park. He gave us permission, so let's open it. Let's see, 2 photo stands. A woman in her 50s. This is probably her mother. This must be her, a young and energetic girl with short hair. That's different, because like the ghost is supposed to be with long hair, with a dress. Not at all what I expected a ghost to look like. But why? This is Miyako Yotsuya, right? That's so weird. Anything else? Hey Jasmine, maybe we kind of messed up. There was a photo on the altar, a woman with short hair. Totally different look from a long-haired ghost. And you confirmed that the woman in the altar photo is our Miyako Yotsuya, yeah? I did. I wonder what's going on. Gimana guys? This must be the box you mentioned? Aha! The apartment address is on it too. That's the right one. Flats Umeki 104. Yeah. Look at the log. Our address is Umeki Flats. Oh, bruh, so long. Anyways, trust me, it's Umeki Flats. It told me earlier, but something feels off. Let's take a photo just in case. A box of mostly clothing? Jeans, t-shirt, boyish 20s fashion. That's so different because our ghost is feminine. The ghost we saw at the apartment wore a white dress. That's a totally different look. And what do you say? She got boy riz! Just like Kinoko. Anything else? She got boy riz. Heard anything new? She got boy riz. The woman's belongings include a lot of boy riz. That's different from what we heard about both Miyako Yotsuya and the ghost. Any photos of Miyako around? Check for a spot where one might be put up. Already. Okay, why the conflicting info? Because it's wrong, the wrong guy. I should think this over. Boy riz sounds like a medical condition. Sorry, I have a condition. It's called boy riz. I don't think I have boy riz. Maybe I need a new costume that has a lot of boy riz, so I can be boy rizzed. The ghost was known as Miyako Yotsuya. We learned that a person called Miyako Yotsuya did exist and he has passed away. And the more we hear from her father, the more confused I get. I got terminal boy riz. I think you have a good amount of boy riz. Yo, thank you. Puzzling. Yeah, what matters is that you deduce based on facts you discovered. Did Miyako Yotsuya have similar characteristics to the rumored ghost? No, the rumored ghost has no boy riz. What have you learned about her hairstyle, clothing, and personality is that she's got boy riz. Most of the info conflicts with what we initially heard. This overturns some of our initial assumptions, but maybe this means that she got boy riz. Maybe she got boy riz. Maybe Miwako Yotsuya is a different person from the Umeki Flats ghost. Ne? Maybe Miwako Yotsuya is a different person from the Umeki Flats ghost. The Umeki Flats ghost didn't have enough boy riz, so it can't be her. Could it be? Then do our investigation so far even mean anything? And what about the Umeki Flats ghost? Unfortunately, you got stage 4 boy riz. I really don't understand this. Azami when we talk about boy riz. Jasmine! I can't make sense of this at all. I thought coming here would help us to get to the bottom of this ghost situation. But it feels like we're just getting further away from the truth. Why though? Unless I do something. We'll solve nothing and Bloody Mary will come for me. Not now. Director? Whoa, seriously? Wait, Dissolution? In the state we're in? How is it going? You seem as confused as ever, Miss Azami. Director, I really don't think I can do this. The more we look into Miwako Yotsuya, the further we get from what we first heard. We're not getting any closer to figuring out this ghost. Did you realize we're chasing a ghost for this case, and sometimes ghosts suddenly disappear? This ghost happens to be Bloody Mary, a ghost that appears in the mirror. A fake anomaly wouldn't have made things this interesting. The true thrill of urban myths in this maelstrom of clues and ensuing chaos. You're enjoying this way too much. Oh, but I thought you would understand, Miss Azami. Anyway, let us first unravel the mystery of the ghost in the mirror. Can we even try with all this mess? I'm gonna eat a little bit before we continue. Yeah, these noodles are kind of weird, but it's pretty good. Oh, before we start, could you kindly relay a message to Jasmine? What? Sure, what is it? Huh? Sarayashiki? Is that the name of the ghost girl? Who the hell? Why do we need to look into this person? The director would like you to. Not sure why. Geez, never explains anything. Not that I care. This shouldn't take too long. Sounds great. Sarayashiki? What is it that we'd find from looking into her? Banger. Miss Azami? Now is not the time for random distractions. The eye reveals all. Eye opener! As these are rather important factors, I would like to recap various elements. Important factors? For this kind of anomalous occurrence, the combination of conditions can be surprisingly important. Our help was requested because the ghost appeared during Kinoko-san's live stream. Why was the ghost filming this video? Isn't it because Kinoko-san was doing a summoning ritual? That is an insufficient answer. You need to dig in one layer deeper. Do you mean in more detail? That will turn out to be crucial. So, Miss Azami. Enak sih nih mie-nya. Agak lucu sih tapi. Ya mie rasa jagung bakar agak nggak biasa lah. Cuma enak sih ya. Enak lah, oke lah. Miss Azami. Yes. Why did the rumored ghost appear in Kinoko-san's stream? Because he made... Because they bark like a dog. Ow, 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 ow! Because they called a woman's name. He called her 3 times. Mary, Mary, Mary. That is the requirement for summoning Bloody Mary. Kinoko-san was invoking her name each time he filmed his streams. Great! That is a critical and indispensable condition. Calling the woman's name was the key to a successful summoning. You're eating that noodle that has the same brand as that snack though. Yeah! Yeah, that's what I'm eating. The corn snack noodles. When I went to Pilates, last time actually, my instructor was like chatting with like the receptionist guys. And she was like, oh my god, the laksa flavor of this noodles is so good. And then because of that, I also bought that, but I haven't tried it yet. Next, let us go over the entity that was summoned. The entity that was summoned, the ghost that we have been tasked with proving through this case. Hello, Reine. Hello. They are a previous resident of room 104, which Kinoko-san is renting now. Trainer suggestion. Yes. You eat noodles after Pilates? No, I don't. The one who left behind the murder weapon, a kitchen knife, and is being cited even now as a ghost. How would you describe this female ghost you're investigating? Long-haired and dress. Does the trainer have boy riz? Maybe not? I mean, my trainer's like gorgeous, but probably like not the boy riz department. A long-haired woman wearing a dress. Is it Pilates class or individual? Individual. We know she murdered a man who cheated on her and committed suicide. Ooh. Great. Like this ghost, she has long hair, but not wearing a dress. You saw through the confusion. Would you change her for a trainer with more boy riz? No! Of course not. I've already been with her for... Ever since I started Pilates. Like, even when, like, I started in... The first place I started Pilates, I was with her. But then, like, I moved to follow her to, like, another place. But still have her as my trainer. Yeah, like, I feel like, Pilates instructor so-and-so. It's like a matter of, like, being lucky if you have, like, chemistry. You know, like, the training style matches you or something. And I think, like, I got really lucky. I got lucky that I got her. One of my very first sessions, like, I tried other trainers, but it was her that fits me the most. Sorry, I almost dropped my water. You saw through the confusion. Rumors of a ghost in the apartment, clues from the neighbor lady, and the woman's face on social media. All of that data leads to her identity. This whole time we had assumed that the woman was Miwako Yotsuyane. But what? Her father's story, her photo and clothes, all of it was different. Yeah, when that mentor got that chemistry with you. Yep. Yeah, basically, like, she knows how to motivate me. She knows, like, what's good for me. Like, you know, that's so nice. Exactly as if there were two separate Miwako Yotsuyas. And, like, during training, like, we talk about, like, I don't know. We just, like, talk about things, like, that we both have in common. I don't know. Short-haired Miwako-san. Or long-haired Miwako-san, as if looking into an infinity mirror. Not fanfics, though. No. More like about like skincare or more like usually that. Let us move on. Other confusing information include the rumors surrounding the ghost. Your investigation seemed to follow a long-haired woman in a dress, formerly a resident of room 104. Yeah, and then like she would recommend like food, you know, like, oh, for example, oh, the food downstairs here and so this is so good. Like, have you tried the yakitori? Blah 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 blah. Yes, you're investigating for me. Did you hear about Risu's situation? Yes, I did. I think the situation is under control now. Thank you so much, guys, for worrying. Yet you arrived at the short-haired boyish woman instead. That's right. And now everything's a confusing mess. There was a reason why the investigation took a complicated turn. But yeah, geez, like honestly, like a week before Chromatic Future, everybody's gonna be like, the fudge! Despite the two women having such differing characteristics. There were similar conditions and clues that led to confusion between the two Inkydinks. So, Miss Azami, what exactly was the cause of this confusion? Address and apartment name. It's because of the address and apartment names. You didn't tell about the pilk and cereal and gloves for her, right? No. Well observed. While talking to Miwako Yotsuya's father, too many things didn't match up. So we checked the address in case we were at the wrong house. So you can collab with her now? You want me to like take my Pilates teacher and collab with her? Or are you talking about Risu? In the moment, I assumed it was the same apartment because of the park nearby and similar sounding names. Dude, that's actually a legit like crazy idea. Oh my god! What? That is so good. Wait, oh my god. I'm gonna talk to my manager about this. Miwako Yotsuya's address was flats Umeki 104, 123 Umeki Honcho. The room rented by Kinoko-san was Umeki Flats 104, 123 Umekicho. Right? Umeki Honcho and Umekicho. Like literally just like a kanji of Hon and like the name is flipped. I'm amazed that nobody asked if the instructor is single at this point. I know, right? Wait, I don't know if she's single or not actually. I never asked, but she does have a kid. The address and apartment name are different. Side by side, the difference is obvious. Yet the strong similarity can throw you off due to your bias. Case in point, none of the related gossip on social media pointed out this discrepancy. Is her kid single? I don't know. Wait for the class to chat so chat could ask her live. Now is a good time for a recap. During the investigation, the more clues we gathered, the more confusing things became. Yet it was also those clues that led us to the truth. So, Miss Azami. Yes. What did we discover about this case from clues about the ghost and the address? There were two murder-suicides. In this case, there were two separate incidents that got mixed up. Through our investigations, we found that the two were clearly different. But if we had trusted the rumors without checking further, we would have seen them as one. Brilliant! The two incidents look very similar in the surface. Their similarities lead to confusion like a misleading clickbait article header. Have you not visited the premises and talked directly with related individuals, Miss Azami? Bentar. Wait. My friend asking me how noodle tastes. This answer might have been beyond you entirely. Pilates collab. Dude, this could be like legit actually. I'm gonna talk. Now for my final question. About the true nature of the ghost supposedly summoned by Kinoko-san. The true nature of the ghost. She has dark and long hair and wears a white dress. She previously committed a murder-suicide in room 104. Unable to forgive her partner for cheating, she stabbed him numerous times with a kitchen knife on the tatami mat area in room 104. Yes, I confirmed that when I saw Kinoko-san's room through clairvoyance. So, Miss Azami. Yeah. Tell us about the true nature of the ghost. So does trainer know about the true Pavolia Reine? Dude, what does that even mean? I'm always true. The ghost whose existence Kinoko-san asked us to prove. Does she know what your job is? No. I only said to her something like, I have to be fit because I do like dancing and like stuff. And like stuff is so good. It's true nature? As in there's an actual ghost who can pass on peacefully due to this tragic incident. And like she knows, cause I told her like I was going to Japan because I have to do this and that and this and that. You know? Is that what you mean? And like she was worried about if I was gonna get enough exercise, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do a lot of physical activities, so I'll be good, you know. No, that's not what I mean. What? Should be about time. Time for what? It's from Jasmine. Pick it up. Please do. Oh, no. This is bad. Jasmine? Checked on Sarayashiki like you too, but jeez. Who'da thunk? Kenapa putus-putus anjir? Hold on, Jasmine. Where are you? Your voice keeps dropping out. That incident in the apartment we looked at. Murder-suicide. What about the murder-suicide in Kinoko-san's apartment? Oh. What's that? Only one of them died in that incident. Only the girl died. Don't tell me only the girl died. Lost connection. A vital detail has been revealed. Wait, shoot. Or is it only the guy died? Or is it just a murder? But when was the incident actually? We don't know when the incident was. Oh, it could be anybody. It could be anybody. That's also about in Makoto wa Kaido. I never kind of like find out who the culprit is until like the final moments, usually. About the past murder-suicide in Kyoko's apartment. Because like we don't learn enough about the witnesses until like very late in the case. Only one of them died. I wonder how far she went to park the van, but anyway. Jasmine's information should enable you to answer my earlier question. It could be either. It could be the guy didn't actually die. Well, I don't know. It could be that... You know like Romeo and Juliet? You know like Romeo and Juliet? Juliet thought Romeo died, so she killed herself, and then... Oh shit, or is it the wrong way? Yeah. And then... It's like... So I'm like, I don't think Kinoko did it, obviously, but the park dude is shady. The park dude is shady. And yeah. Back to my question, of course. If it's like the old lady though, the old lady's giving us a lot of info. I want her to be innocent. The ghost that Kinoko-san asked us to prove the existence of. Tell us, what is the true nature of Bloody Mary? Fucking neighbor. I think it's actually the neighbor lady, as she's living just next door from Kinoko-san. She could show up anytime she wants. That lady was in fact full of promises. Yet, however compelling she might be, the neighbor's just neighbor. No, man, give my neighbor her break, you know? Whatever, a living person. But the one was actually a living person. The mystery at the heart of this case. Bloody Mary's true nature has been revealed. It's a real person. No shit, bruh. The mystery is now solved. Sing. Making the signs, bruh. I'm doing the signs. You can't see it, but I'm doing the signs as well. Dissolution! Hell yeah. Sin! Ha! It's upside down triangle, and shit. The ghost was actually a living person. But how could that be? What did Jasmine find out? Dissolution no jutsu. The woman still wanders around the apartment, remembering her agonizing past. What do you mean? Hello, Yasmin. I went and checked on Sarayashiki. Yasmin. First of all, Sarayashiki, she's the former resident of room 104. Should use 3D next USDC. Bro, like the 3D I have at home is like so janky if I want to use it in it. I guess I can try. That means Sarayashiki is the person who committed the murder-suicide? Wait, actually, you know what? Just because you asked, I'm gonna give it a try. Hold on. Just because I can. Hold on. I usually avoid it because... I don't know. Okay. The free... Hold on. Give me a sec. Anjing! Sorry. Sorry, it crashed. Sorry, I'm just like trying my best. Yo! Takanashi Kiara! Yo! What? See, why do people always read in like the weirdest times? We're like, okay, hold on. Guys, wait up. Wait up. Fuck. See, like, what the hell? What the hell? Okay. Come on, man. I can't, bruh, like, the okay. See, like, Kiara, how do you even, like, I'm asking you about, like, the 3D hand tracking, like, how do you even, like, make it, like, proper, bro, like, I can't do this. I'm, like, making a triangle, and it looks like this. Triangle doesn't look proper. Bruh, like, what the hell? Don't care anymore, man. KFE raid. Hey, what is up? I can't even pull up my middle finger. Oh god. I don't know. Is there like a better way to do this? Is there a better way to do this? I don't know. That's why I never use it. For somebody who's like very expressive with their hands, this kills me. This kills me so much. This kills me so bad. This is like, I'm counting money. This is the most I can do. Wiggly fingers. Yeah. Cigarettes. What? Sorry. I was trying to do the dissolution. That's an important motion. Which one? Okay, whatever. Okay, I stop. Whatever. That means Sarayashiki is the person who committed the murder-suicide, yep. About that, maybe this wasn't a murder-suicide. I'm doing my best, yo, with my hand. What that means? That means what? The murder weapon is still out there. Okay. Could be just plain murder. Real. Look at my hands, bruh. Wait, what? Really? My hands are just like... I don't know what it wants. I see. How very interesting. How very interesting. So Sarayashiki, a ghost that appears in the vicinity of room 104, could be a murderer. Those rumors will smoke and mirrors. Wait! What do you mean? Really? What do you mean? What do you mean? Sarayashiki didn't die in the murder-suicide. She lived. Hey yo, I think it's I don't know. Depends on how many years ago that was. Is that so? Hold on, I didn't understand. We can discuss the specifics at a later time. Wait, I'm gonna make the volume louder. Let's get to room 104 right now. Kinoko is in danger. Yes, real. I can like slap myself like He is? How could this have happened? Hinata? Omae na. Is the calling her name? Mary, Mary, Mary. If he hadn't spoken of her, I wouldn't have had to. I would have had to kill him. Oh my god, it's a crazy lady. Grrr. Yeah, whatever. None of that matters anymore. If I take the form of a ghost, I can hide the truth with stories. Crazy. I can't let more people see that mirror. Okay. I must destroy it. Weird. Wow. How can you call yourself a viewer? You're not even a fan. You pick apart every word, every word in action. Tease the streamer all you want, but pay your dues first. You and your stupid comments. Sorry, that wasn't directed at you guys. I'm reading. As I thought, I'll have to make the mirror the star of the show. If I let everyone get a good look at this mirror, they'll... Oh my goodness. Who are you? Give me your name. Mary. 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 Mary? Yes! My summoning worked! Sorry, like my hands. Destroy! 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 Ooh! Destroy? Ooh! Is that like one of the Bloody Mary's top hits? Hold on a second. What's with the knife? That's dangerous! Must destroy the mirror! No! Okay. Help me! Okay. Kinoko-san! Oh, Jasmine! Kinoko-san, are you okay? What's going on? Kinoko-san, she's the previous resident of this room. Either Bloody Mary or a ghost. Okay. She's a living person. Yeah, Jasmine with the boy Riz. What? Are you okay, Jasmine? You're bleeding. That's not mine. It's Sarayashiki's. And I think it's just fake blood. She covered herself in it to look more like that ghost. Weird. This is like urban illegal squatters dissolution center. It is. Hold on, I'm gonna change back actually. I'm gonna change back. I don't feel like using my hands anymore. I don't feel like using my hands anymore. I'll be what costume do you want me to wear? Maybe streetwear, default traditional. Magic age. I haven't used magic agent for a bit, but that's not very urban dissolution. Whatever. Hands reach the quota limit. I don't know. I'm just self-conscious about it. Where's your overseer outfit? That's what I'm talking about. The one with the most boy riz. Oh, which one's got the most boy riz? Which one's got the most boy riz? Twin Tails? Investigator? Okay, everybody... Okay, a lot of people are saying investigator. I'll do it. Magic agento costume. That's the thumbnail of the thing after all. Okay. Okay, and then I'm gonna take off. What can I do actually? Oh, this is so freaking annoying. So covering the whole thing. Okay, whatever. Okay. Okay, we can do this. Anyway, I'm gonna put on the monocle actually. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, we're back. Perfecto. Yatta. Okay, gang, let's go. So this is the infamous Bloody Mary, huh? I'm gonna beat the crap out of you. I can't believe you were Bloody Mary, Hinata-san. I'll call the cops. You keep an eye on the shroom. Understood. What? So the ghost who showed up in the stream. Anyways, what was Kiara streaming? Sorry, I was like busy with my hands. Is it actually a ghost and is a living woman? That's right. There never was a ghost. Honkai. Oh! Yeah, is it good? I want to give it a try. I want to give it a try if it's good. Wawa's still here. I wanna... If Kiara says it's good, it's gotta be good. There's this game you've been wanting me to play, that Fox game. Honkai Star Rail? Oh, okay. Devastation and Judgment. Sleep talking again? Sleep talking! Yo, Kiara mentioned? Tunic, yeah. I'm awake, wide awake! I was wondering if those prophecies on the cards always happen. I was just thinking, not napping. Prophecies can be read in so many different ways. Yes, of course. I remember you bought Tunic like 2 years ago. Was it 2 years? Dude, I need to start playing actually. It just feels like they were foretelling what happened. And you're an awesome fighter, by the way. I didn't realize. Yeah, well, I actually live too. Yeah, we get it. We get it. With you as partner, I feel like we can solve any case that comes our way. Yes. Daily reminder, I'm just your driver. Ah, whatever. Oh, looks like the UMDC video is up. See, even they say it's as UMDC. Oh, you're right. Wait, this is the incident we just solved. Yeah, she got max boy riz. She even lifts. What? But we just wrapped everything up. That's the norm. Just watch it on the drive back to the center. Bloody Mary appears. Huh? Wow, it was actually Dissolution. We were kind of close to the end. Still, what an intriguing Bloody Mary. I'm still confused about most of it. Anyways, Kiara, play Silent Hill F if you haven't. I vouch for that game, bro. Like, it's so good. I'm still confused about most of it. No? What do you mean, no, girl? Horror kills her? No. I thought you played Elden Ring. That's just the same. Why did Sarayashiki attack Kinoko-san? Kinoko-san had nothing to do with it. She wanted to destroy the mirror. Does that mean the murder weapon Jasmine spoke of? The one never found in the murder case was the mirror? Nah, I swear to God, like, it's more Elden Ring than you'd expect. When Kinoko-san mentions showing a trick on the mirror, Sarayashiki must have worried that so many eyes in that mirror would expose her. Of course, this is simply speculation. Only the police know the details. Naruhodo ne. Hey, that's scary. Literally Dark Souls? Well, if you play in story difficulty, it's not even Dark Souls, but it does have that perfect dodge mechanic. And some parry mechanic. Maybe Kiara needs a cute wife to play Silent Hill with her. I'm up to accompany her, like, you know. But after killing the man with the shard of the mirror, Sarayashiki wiped off the blood and put the shard back in place. Then, she put the knife in the man's hand and stabbed herself, making it look like a murder-suicide. Bruh, hello? She made sure to get blood around her neck to paint the picture well. With no evidence, the police had to release her. Hello? I really like this whole Silent Hill F story in the war atmosphere. Yes, I like it too. And she led the rumors of a woman in 104 dying. That's crazy. Spread far and wide. So whenever she was spotted, she acted like a ghost? Playing the part of the ghost, she also made sure that the rumor stayed loud and active. You felt the effects firsthand, didn't you? Her story was hidden under layers of false truth. The Miwako incident. What happened to the mirror? Ah, yes, the mirror. It still decorates the wall of its beloved room 104. Oh my god, wait, I'm covering Azami. Look at that. Actually, I believe that both of the incidents were brought about due to the influence of that mirror. I can barely contain my speculations. Please do! More importantly, thank you, Miss Azami. It was nice of you to bring back this Illuminate card. The reflection of death, owned by Kinoko-san. He no longer wanted it. His summoning ritual failed and the ghost was a living person. He insisted I just take it. Yet the prophecy itself was fulfilled, it seems. Yeah, we have 3 now. Hey, Director? What is it? While doing social media research, I saw people revealing others' personal information or posting random guesses. Doxed! And having fun doing so even. That's because they're pieces of shit. I'm just kidding. I'm not kidding actually. You shouldn't do that. What about it? What about it? How could they cause someone else such pain? And not feel any remorse? Well, that's the internet for you. They simply don't care. Huh? Rumors say a ghost haunts that apartment. Oh yeah, banger soundtrack. I'm sure there was a murder or something bloody and horrific. They take interest and sniff around. Yeah. Yet, do they care what became of the woman living in the room? Nope. Public interest doesn't last that long. It's all someone else's mess. A mere piece of entertainment. Yup, that's true. That's terrible. The rumors themselves aren't inherently evil. The problem lies with the people who handle them. Oh. The people who handle rumors? Ooh, new card? Maybe that space needs something drastic. Wow. A great reset. Devastation and judgment. Oof. Directors, huh? Wow. Ooh,誰? Who's that? 鮫島事件 Open. Delete? Nani? Great reset. Ooh, is it gonna happen? Great reset? Mystery after mystery. The dad? Miwako. 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 That's creepy. I like this game because of, the small commentary about social media and stuff like that, seen through the eyes of Meguriya, who is like kind of like, I don't know if jaded is the right word, but like, and then also like Azami, who's like super naive, like, how could people hurt people? And then remember in the first case, she tried to defend her friend and like, it backfired. I really like it too. Like, it's a realistic commentary on social media. It does not villainize it. It does not, put a label to it. It just like shows it as is. Did you see that site? Weird cards and a countdown? Yeah, I heard that devastation and judgment thing. Occult fans planning something crazy. Are you guys occult fans? They were behind the bomb attack on the chief cabinet secretary. And they have a countdown? Must be till their next attack? Tons of bombs going off when it reaches 0. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's that dude! It's that dude that was in the park! What were they called again? Samazimmerers? Yes, Zimmers! I could picture them doing this. They'll erase you if you keep saying that. Yeah, it's that dude. Must be imagining things. Breaking news. A terrorist bomb attack took place yesterday by unknown parties, killing 3. The security police urge caution when approaching unintended items in public spaces. Next, updates on the missing persons. I see. So the countdown may be a statement of intent. I'm scared. What's going to happen when it reaches 0? Only one way to find out. And why are they even doing this? The countdown page shows the devastation and judgment painting. They are anticipating the advent of war. Advent mention? Natural disasters or a pandemic. When the paradigm shifts, there is chance for their lives to change fundamentally. Though, thought that does seem to be an opportunistic view of the Great Reset. Would they really get to change their lives? They do seem to believe so. I'm looking forward to the day. The day when all the fools will have everything exposed and judged. Huh? Now, I should brief you on the new request. There is a mystery-themed tour whose participants are said to go missing. Okato and Dake. Mystery tour. Huh, I see. We have been asked to find out the identity of the tour's organizer and their goal. Whoa. So you know, the client is anonymous. Sounds as fishy as it could get. Give me a sec. Sorry, my eyes are dead. Oh, wow. Okay, there we go. An important point of note. If they realize who we are and why we're there, they may cancel the tour outright. Ooh, stealth mission. Does this mean that we'll be participating in the tour incognito? You may hear angels sounding their trumpets. But please do be careful. Wow, interesting. So, this Ueno Occult and Dark Mystery Tour? Mysterious tour, unknown organizer, people going missing. Is this for real? And I heard it's invite only, right? Means we'll be there instead of the client. They okay handing us the ticket or whatevs? Should I wear a mask or something? How'd that even help? This ain't a hardcore deep cover gig. No props till unless they realize we were given the tour tickets. So don't you go introducing yourself as a center rep, okay? I'll try not to. She's so bad at this. Anyways, on the menu today, find out the identity of the tour's organizer and their goal, eh? With the risk of having the tour itself called off, if the organizer realizes who we are. This is how I should wear a mask then! We're regular normies. No one's even gonna notice anything we do. That's that. Mind checking socials about the tour itself for starters. Yes! If we're going undercover, better read up a bit about the tour, yeah? Can't find any info of the tour on the tour outside socials. Well, yeah, Azami's not the best person for the job, but she's the one that has clairvoyance, that's the thing. Need to check for rumors around this obscure Ueno Occult and Dark tour. And find out who might be going on it. Indeed, Yo, it's officially here! Dates and locations are being sent by DM to the few lucky selected participants. Oh, it's just DM lottery? I thought invite only was like, oh, you know, like a secret club. No, it's just freaking DMs. What a concept. Should probably look up Occult and Dark. Tons of rumors. Shinomazu Pond Anomaly. The truth about the unsolved case in Ueno Park and the underground facility in Ueno and Barrier. Yeah, something. Protect Tokyo. The store is not just invited, it's held randomly. Secret base in the Ueno underground. Secret base. Saigo-san statue. Rips in the space-time continuum. Okay, I'm gonna check out Occult and Dark. Ara. I need to find more. Okay. Okay. Occult spots. Wild rumors. Ah. Okay, let's go. Wild rumors. Doesn't wild rumors sound a bit like wild tubers you can forage or something? What? Huh? Okay, wild rumors first. Have you heard a wild rumor that there's a mysterious being on this timeline on the same level as Ueno, Occult, and Dark? I keep forgetting the name though. What? A mysterious being? Natasha Singh? Who's Natasha Singh? Who's Natasha Singh? Dare? Not mutuals, you end up following them. Unstoppable as an influencer. They had 700k followers, right? 700k? Impressive. This is different from the Natasha Singh story, I know. Okay. You have to look at Natasha Singh's... Okay, maybe look somewhere. Is it some secret account? Mutuals. Nani? A mysterious being? No, we already checked everything, but no floating letters. Okay, so maybe... Ah, selected. Okay, okay. Get on that. Okay, search keyword selected. So... Occult and Dark selected, maybe. Malam Rainy Malam. I'm waiting for my invite DM. Never hurts to try. How do you get invite email? Follow card, annual salary. Alright, those who get the email never come back after Occult and Dark. Creepy. But you get a DM for a tour you never signed up for, right? It's a death trap. You have to be crazy to go. People think that it's a lie that you get an invite DM, but it's not. I went on the tour last year. You can get kind of experience anywhere else. Also, who's spreading rumors about people going missing? Lol. Isn't Occult and Dark infamous for people going missing? The tours themselves are their own urban myths, like if the guides are even human or not. Yamada gas mask. Heads for another world. The message really comes out of nowhere. I was banned temporarily, but I'm back. Who's this? That wouldn't be enough to be considered missing. Okay, I got an invite. It was such an experience. It's scam. People going missing. Rumors of missing persons. People think it's a lie that you get an invite DM. Past participants. Wait, really? What about Natasha Singh? What about Natasha Singh, bruh? Is it gonna pop up later? No, Natasha? Okay. Let's just complete. Got what you need? Yeah, I guess so. More people have been on it than I expected. Basically, people are talking about it as if it's a rumor or something. Maybe it's like a hobby for the organizer? Okay, whatever. So we're focusing on mystery spots in the Ueno area, fully invite only. And it said that some participants have gone missing. Yep, that's the point of this request. Is this guy pretty dangerous then? For now, we sneak in as normies and hide who we are from the organizer and participants. Head to the meeting point blend of the group. Gather clues ninja style, okay? Okay. Ready as I'll ever be. think it's that group there. Wow, we're all here to die. Oh, she's pretty. Excuse me, is this the meeting point? Huh? No, I don't think so. We're looking for the Winnow Occult and Dark Mystery Tour. We read that we'll be gathering here. You are registered. Kindly show me your invitation DMs. Yes! Thank you. Kindly wait here for a few more. Oh. Oh, the Yamada, the gas man! The gas mask man! I'm sorry for being rude. I didn't think anyone would be taking part in pairs. But I'm glad we have more girls joining us. Huh? You're together? Is that even legit? First time I hear that plus ones were valid. That being said, I wouldn't have any friends willing to accompany me here. Gas mask. Now that all our participants are here, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a journey of mystery and deep insight. The Winnow Occult and Dark Tour starts here. Yeah, gas mask dude is here. Thank you everyone for your patience. Introducing myself. I will be your humble guide and butler during this tour. We have handouts for you about today's tour. Oh. Thank you. Do you have any for us too? Strange, we are short one envelope. Huh? Huh, great start. Or what, maybe someone snuck their way in? Oh. Everyone's invitation DMs were correct, so that wouldn't be the case. My sincere apologies. Please share the handouts among yourselves. Huh. Oh, okay. Now, if everyone could open the envelopes I handed you, you'll find this tour's concept detailed inside. The first location is right here, Shinobazu Pond. Hey, what the hell? Is something wrong? Well, there's this creepy paper in mine, yeah? Eh? This part of the font or what? Actually, yes. Good guess, sirree. Congratulations, that card comes with a special bonus prize. We'll be sending you something at a later date. Wow, what? Oh, he's sweating. Huh? Oh, yeah? Heard this tour had some people going poof in the past. You sure it's safe to even be here? Yes, exactly, Mr. Guide. That is wholly incorrect. Just rumors, I tell you. No doubt a result of the deep mystery surrounding this tour. So, back to the tour. Shinobazu Pond is our first mystery spot. Our mystery tour activities begin here. Mystery tour activities? The 4-digit number is hidden here at Shinobazu Pond that is related to the next spot. Ah. Please work together to try and find it. Let the mystery begin. I'm a bit worried about our guide. Yeah. Swan boats are actually pretty scary. They rock around quite a lot. But I'm a grown-up now, so it should be fine. I wonder if Jasmine would ride one with me. This boat is really dirty. The seats and pedals are all rusty and falling apart. Might be older than the others. I don't see any 4-digit numbers. There's the number 3 on the back of the boat. But this isn't it, is it? I'll note it down just in case. Everything going well, I presume? About this tour. I'm not fully up to speed with this tour, to be honest. This tour is indeed full of mysteries. A tour of the Ueno area's mystery spots by invitation only. The game-based activities are part of the draw, no doubt. But the biggest point of note is that no one here, including myself, knows full details of the tour's planned course. You mean even you don't know what we'll be doing next? Oh, this is so shady. So we're supposed to look for a 4-digit number related to the next location. Yes, precisely. Once you find it and inform me, this location is done. I will then guide you to the next mystery spot. So it's like a game. Indeed. But you don't actually know the entire route? Indeed not. Who is organizing this tour? It's not you, is it? Oh, of course not. I'm just a humble hired guide. I've never actually met the organizer. Isn't it a fascinating tour? What? Nah, he's gonna die. About the tourist handouts we didn't get. Oh yes, my sincere apologies about that. I merely brought along the materials I'd received, so it's unlikely I'd forget just one of the envelopes. Hello, I'm Azami Fukurai! Oh hey, Yamada here. I work as a writer. You're Yamada Gas Mask, right? I heard you're a famous web journalist. Oh, let me take off this mask so it's easier to talk. Oh hey! Phew, also just Yamada is fine without the gas mask. What made you sign on to this tour? Not much to explain, really. I got a DM invitation. I showed up. And I guess since this tour draws a lot of interest, I thought I could write about it. You'll be reporting on the tour? Pretty much. Just go ahead and do my journalist thing. About the other participants. Never met any of them. Don't know them. Have you found the 4-digit number? Of course. It was so easy. I'm kinda disappointed. Found it right after the search started. I should add some notes on our guide. This guide is leading us through the tour while adding to the fun. However, when it comes to the tour's plan, he has no idea. Has no idea about the details since he's just a hired guide. If participants have gone missing before, what if something happens this time too? Oh, look at this. And I need notes on Mr. Gas Mask too. Mr. Yamada Gas Mask, who showed up wearing his namesake. Seems he's actually famous, but what was his job again? He's a journalist. He's super famous. Wonder why I don't know him. Maybe she's not chronically online enough. Better not offend him or he might get us with his writing. There we go. 3813. That's the number. 3813. Hello, I'm Azami Fukurai. Eh? Oh yeah, well I'm Matsuda. What made you sign on to this tour? Well, yeah, I'm not really that interested in all this. But this tour is pretty popular, yeah? I had like zero interest in this occult stuff, but I did get that invitation message. So figured why the hell not, why waste it? Like I said, that rumor about people going sayonara. Wonder what's actually going on. Oh yes, of course. That gas mask kid is raking in the dough with name and shame articles, yeah? Kid's probably up to date on stuff like that, no? About the other participants. Didn't expect much from a cult tour, but what a bunch of losers. Dude, what? Was hoping we might get some celebs, but the only one who shows is Yamada Gas Mask. Have you figured out where the 4-digit number is? Heh, you're really doing that quiz thing then? Sheesh, eh? Oh, no offense. Nope. Just hurry up and solve it for us, yeah? You freaking idiot. Mr. Machoda. That's cute. I don't want to look for the number. I'm gonna check the sign. Shinoba's a pond. Oh, so the lotus flowers bloom at certain times of the year. 4 digits, don't see them anywhere. What's this? There's a rope tied to one of the sign's posts. There's nothing on the other end of the rope. Weird. Hello again, I'm Azami Fukurai. Oh, hello Azami-chan. I'm Kimura. Glad to meet you. Why did you join this tour? I'm actually something of a horror story fan, especially the kaidans. Also, a man's face showed up in the photo I took here before. Eh? Who is this person? This pond has a rumor about a man's ghost who is hunched over and mumbles something. There's this rumor that people who see his face get pulled into the pond. So it might be the ghost in this photo. Scary, huh? She's cute and has a nose, therefore she's suspicious. Yeah, so far the culprits have a nose. That's some rumor. I felt I might learn something about the ghost if I joined this tour. But I was really happy as I didn't think I'd actually get an invite. Ghost? I've had my yearly dosage of ghost encounters. Have you figured out where the 4-digit number is? I'm really not good at this kind of thing, so I haven't found a clue. I guess I'm waiting for someone else. Dude, you guys are useless. Hello, I'm Azami Fukurai. Fujiwara. Nice to meet you, Fujiwara-san. As in the historical Fujiwara family, including Fujito Fujiwara. Furito? Furito? What made you sign on this door? Well, you could say I have a special interest in the occult. And I didn't receive a DM invitation. Joining was the only option. Yo, she's just like me for real, for real. About the other participants, I'm really not interested. But that Yamada gas mask seems famous online. To be clear, I don't know him personally, just know him online. Okay, whatever, girl. Have you figured out where it is? No, basically. I'm leaving that to the others. Are you for real? Can I have a word? The missing people, actually. Have you heard the rumor that people on this store went missing? About that, I don't think amateur snooping is going to dig up much. Do you think people actually went missing? Honestly, don't know. Since we don't know who exactly they're inviting. Oh, right. I was able to interview a former participant, though. What did you hear about from that participant? Yeah, well, their story wasn't quite believable. They mentioned wandering into a different time or that it felt like another world. Seems they experienced something quite out of the ordinary, like hallucinating. How could that be? Anyway, gonna see whether they were telling the truth or not. Okay, I'm gonna just do this first. Matsuda-san's store materials had a strange drawing on it. He joined the store, but his interest in the occult is utterly non-existent. Yep. But if so, why did he decide to show up? He wants to see celebs. Let's take notes about Kimura-san too. Kimura-san is the only other woman in the group besides Jasmine and me. She loves kaidans, Japanese ghost stories, and took a photo related to one. What was in the photo? A man. Yes, they say you get pulled into the pond if you see the ghost's face. I saw the ghost trace, but that should be okay. I should note down about Fujiwara, about Furito. He talks in a somewhat unique way. He said he loves Furitos. A VTuber. Yes, he had the super chat wailing vibe all over. No, he had a relatively healthier vibe actually. Let me rethink this. Okay, history actually. He loves the occult. A trusty companion for the tour. We should ask him for advice when we can. Real. Do I have to? They have swan boats. I remember writing this when I was little. What? Look for the number. Numbers. There's number 8. Continue. There's some graffiti in the corner with some numbers. 5S Kinoko was here. Yeah. People who graffiti their names like this must be pretty proud of themselves. Damn. Another swan boat. This boat seems off somehow. I wonder why. Look closer. This one doesn't have a rope. Maybe it came off. Won't the boat float away like this? I don't see any park keepers around. I should call park services once we're done here. There's the number 13 on the back of the boat, but no 4-digit numbers anywhere. Maybe it's somewhere else. I should note this down too. Uso. What? Is this shadow a man? He's hunched over and kind of creepy. Could he be the man that showed up in Kimura-san's photo? The one walking around hunched over? I don't know if he's a ghost, but he's scary either way. Oh, does the pond swallow up people who see the ghost's face? Saying the trace doesn't count, right? As it's not the ghost himself? What's with this shadow? It looks like a person but gives me the creeps. What are they doing? Writing something somewhere high up? Maybe this is a trace of an organizer writing the 4-digit number somewhere? But there's nothing near their hand. How could that be? Ah, writing on the swan boat there. Let's stop and think a bit.
Where could it be? Couldn't find anything. What should I do? You seem distressed, Mr. Azami. I think it's on the last swan boat. Even if you search the location, there's a possibility your searches were insufficient. Hypothesizing on where you should be searching might help you revisit such possibilities. Makes sense. The traces I saw in the numerous swan boats in the pond. What are we missing here? Maybe it's written on the 13 of the swan boat number 13 on the head. Maybe it's written on the head of the swan boat number 13? Yes, that must be it. That swan boat used to be near that shadow. The organizer wrote the numbers on it. Then the boat floated over to where it is now. I should go recheck swan boat number 13. I'm so OP. If I'm guessing correctly, the number should be on this boat's head. It's 0621. Yay! I should go... 0921. Sorry, I can't. I should go tell our guide now. Hello, Mr. Guide! The mystery for this spot is to find hidden 4-digit number. I heard that some people went missing during this tour? Question mark. That couldn't be an unfounded accusation. The organizer made that much clear. About previous tours, I heard that participants found themselves in otherworldly locations. Have you seen those places yourself? No, I haven't. This is my first time guiding this tour, so I don't know about previous installments. Oh, I see. I did read in the organizer's email what to do if we do end up somewhere strange. I'm told to let you know once you found the 4-digit number, so good luck finding it. Yaudah si Anjir. The 4-digit number is 0921, right? Well done, that's the number. As for that number means, what that number means, oh, we will know at the next location. I believe, maybe, perhaps. We need to wait until the time limit for everyone else's answers. So, kindly bear with us for a while longer. How could one escape? Now that we've found the number, please tell us what to do if we find ourselves somewhere strange. I did promise you that. With no further ado, go back the way you came without deviating, that is all. Huh? Isn't that kind of obvious? Well, that's the only thing I've been told, so... that's that then, I guess. Making a mental note just in case. Damn. Like, when you see an anomaly... Jasmine, I think we've gathered what we can here. Oh yeah, director's gonna call them? Let's step away from everyone for just a bit. Okay. Hey, Mr. Guide! We're waiting for an urgent call. Mind giving us a minute? Of course, please let me know when you're ready. Okay. Okay, should be good. Oh! It's ringing! How is it going? Director-san? Nice work on joining the tour. Let's get this identification done quickly. Yes, let's get it done quick! What? I don't even know what ghost is it.
Okay.
That said, perhaps it's a bit too early this time? Seriously! It's not like anything has happened unlike the previous cases. Is there even an urban myth that fits this? Not all urban myths leave ample clues or traces. Narrowing down the anomaly from a hazy silhouette. You could say that's the essence of our investigations. I guess. Now on to the identification. Well, he spirits people away. First of all, what's at the center of this investigation? A mysterious tour. People going missing. It happens only irregularly, is invite only, and the organizer is unknown. Almost a mystery novel of its own. So, Miss Azami, this tour has been held previously. What was the anomalous rumor said to have happened before? Participants went missing. The rumors say that participants are going missing during the tour. Great! Precisely. Though the rumors have neither been denied or confirmed, there are rumors that participants go missing while on this tour. Moving on. Previous participants on the tour who made it back seem to have left intriguing comments. So, Miss Azami, what was it that those participants saw during the tour? Someplace out of this world. They said they saw someplace out of this world. Excellent! Yes, indeed. They wandered into some place out of this world and made it back. My final question. It is said that should you wander to some place of this world, what is one thing you can do to escape? So, Miss Azami, what was this method? An approach that would allow you to make it back here. Go back the way you came. To go back the way you came. That's what our guide was told by the organizer. Brilliant! There are many ways to escape should you wander into some place out of this world. Yet for this case, to avoid going missing, you'll want to go back the way you came. So, can we identify anybody from this one? The urban myth that matches the circumstances would be... Who? I don't know actually. Dari. Netherworld! That's not a guy! That's not a... Whatever, man. That's not a ghost! The Netherworld? Hell, the Underworld, the Fey world, places other than this world. Or other dimensions, worlds in past or future timelines. A collective notion for such anomalous spaces. The Netherworld sounds scary. But can it even be called an urban myth? Rumors of an otherworldly place and talk of getting caught in it and going missing. Those would constitute a full-fledged urban myth. I see. I think. But I guess, well, I guess it's an urban myth. It does not have to be a guy or a girl or a person. Decisive for this identification was the advice to go back the way you came should you find yourself there. Though that might seem obvious. For the Netherworld known as an urban myth, going back the way you came has a special meaning as well as being the only viable method of escape. The seemingly obvious way out, the organizer mentioning it clearly means that this tour involves the Netherworld. It makes sense to suppose so. Great! This investigation's goal is to assess a full picture of the tour and to determine the organizer's goal. If anything happens, go back the way you came. Please keep that in mind as you continue your investigation. Yes, I will! Netherworld, eh? Be careful? Cool. But how exactly? I'll try to be careful too. Yeah, cool. How? Everyone, we'll be moving on to the next location. It should be a 10-minute walk or so, but should you get lost, this tour being what it is, we might find ourselves going back the way we came. Please make sure to follow me there. Back the way we came? For the clowns who wander off from the group? Don't even think about slowing us down. Well, off we go then. Whoa. Yes. Esteemed participants. This is the second location for our Ueno Occult and Dark Mystery Tour. The Fudge? Think I know this place. Checking my notes. Yes, your attention please. 7 years ago, this spot was the stage of a murder case. Wow. Flowers? And a photo of the victim? Ah! That's like the dude in the photo! The person in the frame? Is the ghost in my photo! Huh? Huh? Photo? What? May I continue? Oh, at the airport starting the first leg of my journey to Chromatic Future. Can't wait to see you in the merak yachts. Yo, have a safe flight! We'll be taking a short break and seeing the sights here. And we'll also have a simple quiz related to the incident. A quiz? Heavy quizzing here on this murder scene. It was unsolved, yeah? Thought that occult egghead, whoever did it or something. It's nonsense. Everybody knows Dr. Kisaragi was innocent. Fujiwara-san? That was a false charge, no question about it. Why the sudden outburst? Kisaragi rings a bell. Where did I hear that name again? So he was a ghost after all! The plot thickens. For now, let's take a short break. After that, we'll start with an overview of the premises. What? Weird vibes. I agree. Why are they acting like this? Also, we haven't seen anything netherworld-like so far. Guess we're not at the entrance yet. Dunno. I think we're fine though. We're here to scope out the story and what the organizer's up to. You're right! If nothing happens, then nothing scary comes for us! Main concern now is, the others acting all strange. About the murder that happened here 7 years ago, was it? I think like this might be like a revenge kind of stuff. Like they're all probably involved in some case. And then the organizer gets revenge for them or something. That's why the people get missing, because like they freaking die. Let's look around on socials during this break. Great idea. Oh, cute. Ueno makes me think of the Ueno Tenchu incident. Is that what they mean by the murder for 7 years ago? What was the incident about? Wait, you don't know? Raised as a princess under a rock or what? Maybe? You get credit for jumping into a mystery tour with zero prior knowledge. The Ueno Tenchu incident is a famous one. Should be able to dig up posts from back then too. It should still be an active topic since the alleged culprit was pretty famous. That incident had a massive impact in society back then. Posts from that time should give you an idea of what it was like. Didn't think the incident would be that famous. Why haven't I heard of it? Should I try to read the news a bit more? Ooh. Socials are the best starting point. Oh, Kengo Nomura was found unconscious. He was taken and dead. Violently beaten. Murder case. Wow. Kengo Nomura. Tenchu, written on it, was found near the scene. What does that even mean? Tenchu. Another article from back then. Ah. I feel like I've seen him somewhere before. Yeah, you have. Yes, you have. It's been 7 years since it happened. His money wasn't stolen, so it wasn't a robbery. A crime of revenge. Why leave a paper? Tenchu is some kind of punishment done in the name of the gods. Imagine a creepy phone popping up with hazy lighting. Wouldn't want to use it. Creepy phone? A payphone? Creepy phone is drawing attention. Wait, sorry. When a Tenchu incident would be... Oh shit, wait. Sorry, Yes, when a Tenchu incident. Should search it up. Sorry, yeah, I forgot to highlight it. The Nomura... I remember the streamer who went looking for the culprit with a piece of paper that said divine punishment on it. That was hilarious. Like, who said they get to be a judge of that? Streamer. Tenchu incident. Tsutomu Kisaragi. I know I heard that name somewhere before, from some book at the center. Occult Great Reset. He wrote that book. He was a uni professor. At the same time, he was working as an occult researcher. Oh. Getting a reaction. Let's see. Creepy phone? What, like those old dial phones? Yeah. Urban myths. The trans-dimensional phone? Rings a bell. What's the trans-dimensional phone? Someone was streaming about it. You hear a voice, but when you pick it up, but if you say anything in reply, you're gone. Phone battery's dead and reception sucks. This far out, there's a payphone. Did I dial wrong? A woman picked up. Oops. It's over. Cute. Eggplant cow. Why would he do such a thing? Okay. Strange that a harmless occult otaku would suddenly start getting people. With Tenchu, no less. Occult Great Reset. Committed suicide before conviction. Suicide? He committed suicide because of this. Okay. Better look into that. Let's look. Committed suicide. Okay, he had siblings too. Okay, let's see. Falsified suicide? Zero credibility. Humpty Dumpty. Our tax money. Disturbing every post. The bands didn't stop putting the wow. 5S would take care of it? Damn. Things got really out of hand. Wow. Anyone would kill themselves. Siblings, too. The Tenchu incident. Okay. His crimes will live forever in the internet. Dark Spec article. What is the police doing? One more. What about our tax money? It's still unsolved. There we go. It's unsolved. Okay, there we go. Caught up on the Ueno Tenchu incident? Yes, Tsutomi Kisaragi committed suicide and some people think it was a false accusation. The case itself is still unsolved. And most of the posts were just unbelievable. Yes. The info going around on social media was total chaos. The things they're saying about him. Even if Dr. Kisaragi were guilty, did they really have to go that far? I guess so. This kind of mess would flood your timeline each day. I've seen even worse too. So much going on, I feel overwhelmed. Azami feels like someone so chronically offline because like she takes a glimpse at the timeline. She's like, oh my god, this is horrible, even though it's like whatever you see on the daily. So the Ueno Tenchu incident was very well known. Yeah, made a lot of news for sure. And Tsutomi Kisaragi got piled on like crazy. Not surprised he gave up. Also about Kengo Nomura, was it? The victim. Yep, killed near the pond in Ueno. Another thing though. The ghost in Kimura-chan's photo. Could be him, right? Oh yes, I know I'd seen him somewhere. Kengo Nomura's ghost from Kimura-san's photo. Just a thought. Could Nomura-san actually still be alive too? Nah, no way it's that again. Once in a lifetime is enough already. Then maybe an alternate Nomura-san from the netherworld? Maybe, maybe not. Anyway, let's get back to the tour. We're back! Sorry, did we keep you waiting? No problem. We're all here now, so... Introducing the second mystery spot on the Ueno Occult and Dark Tour. This here is the scene for the Ueno Tenchu incident. Ta-da! Why is everybody silent? So here we are. This is the scene of what's known as the Ueno Tenchu incident 7 years ago on September 21st. Do you remember? September 21st? That's what the 0921 number meant. The victim, Kengo Nomura, is said to have been attacked here by the culprits. That numerous mysteries remain unsolved, including the murderer's identity and motive, and the Tenchu message. Rumors say Kengo Nomura's ghost appears in front of anyone trying to solve the case, and takes them away to some place unknown, or so I heard. Maybe, maybe not. Someplace unknown. Could that be the netherworld? Now, here's the next puzzle we'd like everyone to solve. The Ueno Tenchu incident was named after a piece of paper with the word Tenchu written on it. Where was that paper actually found? The organizer has hidden an envelope somewhere within this area, and solving the puzzle will lead you to it. Our next destination will be in the envelope, so best of luck in finding it. It should contain information on the Ueno Tenchu incident as well. Everybody's like, To tell you the truth, I have not been informed about the rest of our locations on our schedule, so please work together to find it for everyone. Ready or not, the search is on. Damn. Shady as hell. Yo, Jazz. The mood in this group keeps getting worse. I know, like they all have thoughts on the Ueno Tenchu incident. Might want to check with them about that too. Yeah. What do you think? Jasmine, what's your impression on this tour so far? As a mystery tour, it's been pretty regular so far. Doesn't feel like we're heading to the netherworld. But I think something's changed after we got here. The participants are one thing, but something about this place also feels off. I agree. What do you think is going on? About the investigation. Anyway, prioritize finding the map to the next spot, but also try to get a feel for what's going on with these guys. Maybe ask them if they've heard anything about the Ueno Tenchu incident. You're good at that kind of thing. I'll try. And Jasmine, any idea how to solve the riddle? We did guess right about the Ueno Tenchu incident, but didn't see any posts talking about the Tenchu paper itself. Gas Mask's a journalist, so he might have an idea. Reminder on the quiz. Where was the Tenchu paper discovered? Best wishes on your search. About the ongoing quiz. Would you like a hint? I would if I could, but he doesn't know the answer either. So I don't actually know the answer. What? Let alone the envelope's info and where to go next, or info on the Tenchu incident. What? What are we gonna do if nobody knows the answer? Whoops. Not good. I guess it's up to everyone to solve the riddle then. Come on, man. Do you know about the Tenchu incident? I hate to admit, but 7 years ago I was away in Spain studying flamenco dancing. Flamenco in Spain? Wow. Huevo. I was there for a couple of years, hoping to go pro. I chose to move to Morocco for a 3-year stint as a sushi place. Sushi? In Morocco? I got back to Japan 2 years ago, so I have no idea about events prior to that. I see. Hi. Mr. Gas Mask, could I talk to you for a bit? I guess. Since you're a journalist, perhaps you know something? About what? Back when the incident happened, did you do any research on it? Would you happen to know where the Tenchu paper was found, for example? Yeah, well... the person who first discovered Kengo Nomura lying here, I heard they passed by while jogging. They called an ambulance, and after Nomura was carried off, they noticed the Tenchu paper. They found it after the victim was carried off? But wouldn't you notice a paper like that right away? I should probably check the area first. So the Tenchu incident hasn't been solved yet? What are your thoughts on it, Mr. Gas Mask? My thoughts, eh? Well, if you mean by my personal view, Tsutomu Kisaragi, the occult expert, some say he's innocent, but... personally, I think he's a strong suspect. And why is that? Well, obviously, must be a reason for that much controversy. The victim, Kengo Nomura, was on the staff at the Ueno Ancient History Museum. There's talk that Kisaragi, as an occult researcher, and Nomura were clashing about ancient history matters. Clashing about ancient history? Tsutomu Kisaragi and Kengo Nomura were fighting about ancient history? Creepy occult type and academic historian. Oil and water much? Dr. Kisaragi was an occult researcher, but... I thought he was a uni professor too? But is that story even true? You might want to ask Matsuda-san. Eh? Don't mention I said this, but he works at the Ueno Ancient History Museum. Which means he's a colleague of the victim, that Nomura guy. Oh! So everybody... White lines in the concrete road are showing what seems to be a human outline. So the Tenchu incident happened here. Did someone draw this for the tour? If the Tenchu paper was found lying on the ground, it would have been around here. But I don't see any envelopes lying around. Should I look around with the glasses? We could. The shadow looks like it's touching the photo. Is it setting something up? Maybe the tour organizer's shadow. This is the only shadow that's acting strangely. If this shadow is the organizer, then this means they hid the envelope somewhere around the photo. Okay, there's no one. Kimura-san, could I ask you something? You saw the photo in the frame, right? I knew I'd seen his ghost. Does it mean I'll be taken away? Are you alright? You look kinda pale. That photo I showed you of the man's ghost. Do you think he might be Nomura-san from the Tenchu incident? She's trembling. Must be really scared of the ghost. If she is, maybe I shouldn't say that I think so. They do look similar, but might just be a coincidence though. They say if you see the ghost's face, the dead man pulls you into the pond. Our guy just mentioned a similar story too. I think he made up that story about Nomura-san's ghost just to spice up the tour. Really? Let me go check with our guy just to be sure. Then you won't have to worry. Where was the Tenchu paper discovered? So were you able to find it? What you told us earlier about the ghost of Kengo Nomura? About the people who encounter him being taken to unknown places? Oh, yes. It was written in the materials I was told to read at this location. I tried my best to make it sound creepy. Hope you liked it. Is that story really true? If the ghost actually exists, you mean? I can't really say either way, being just a hired guide. Oh, I see. Of course. But it's probably better if I tell Kimura-san that the ghost isn't real. A photo of Kengo Nomura, victim of the Ueno Tenchu incident. They have flowers too. Would a photo of the victim of a 7-year-old murder still be around? I wonder who put this here. For the tour, perhaps? Salah pencet kocak, sorry. Hi. Kimura-san, are you okay? Our guy mentioned he didn't know if the ghost rumors were true or not. We probably shouldn't tell her that that as is, right? Anything wrong, Azami-chan? Well... I asked the guide about the ghost he mentioned. He merely brought that up to spice up the tour. Oh, really? Thank you, I feel a bit better hearing that. Yes, that's what I heard, so you can relax. As long as the ghost doesn't show up or anything. Are you okay now? Will you be okay now? Yes, thank you. I thought I could handle the occult and horror. But I think I felt really anxious there for a bit. I hear you. I'm scared of ghosts and monsters myself. I'm glad you're with us on this tour, Azami-chan. I think I'll be okay for the next spot as well. Thanks again. Would you have any idea where the Tenchu paper was found? If it was a piece of paper, you'd think it was on the ground near the scene, right? Not much of a hint, of course. Do you know anything about the Ueno Tenchu incident itself? The Ueno Tenchu incident? Let me think. Those terrible t-shirts, perhaps? Huh? T-shirts? Oh my god. Soon after the case attracted attention, t-shirts printed with the Tenchu word went really popular. Don't you remember? It was quite the boom. No, I'm too chronically offline for that. T-shirts exploiting the incident. I wonder if this is related to the puzzle. Probably not, but still. I should keep this in mind. I wonder if anyone else knows about the t-shirts. Matsuda-san, may I have a word? Eh? About the Tenchu incident... No idea. Oh. Wow. About the puzzle... Don't care. Find that envelope so we can move on. What? The paper in the... Bruh. About that strange paper in your envelope earlier. Ah, yeah, wanna see it? This is just a drawing of a snake? Huh? Who knows? I guess it is. Anyway, is this really bonus draw like you said? Do me a favor and check with the guy what he meant by that, would ya? Okay, sure. Has a point though, what does that snake even mean? If the organizer put that paper in the envelope, could it be related to the netherworld? That's so annoying, dude. We're just, bruh. A statue of the child angel, but with graffiti on it. Jeez, the statue is titled To the Great Beyond. Is this telescope for observing the great beyond? Oh my god! Why does that ring a bell? When the angel... Yeah. Oh my goodness. About Matsuda's strange paper. About the paper Matsuda-san found in his envelope. Oh, about that. That was kind of like, what was that about? It didn't seem like something you'd prepare for show or as a surprise. It would be nice of you not to tell the other participants, but... I wasn't told there would be something like that inside. But I did improvise quite well, yes? I'll just message your report to the organizer. So please let Matsuda-san know that he is indeed the winner, please. Okay, so you don't know what that means either. I wonder if the drawing is supposed to mean something. I should ask someone well-versed in occult matters. Oh my god. Mr. Gasmask, do you know about the Tenchu t-shirts? Yeah, those, sure. T-shirts based on the incident, pretty popular then. Could the puzzle be related in some way? Could be, they know for sure. If you think it's a thing, might want to ask around. Sure. Hold on, I want to do this first. He's the victim in the Ueno Tenchu incident, which attracted a lot of attention back then. The piece of paper found on the ground near Nomura-san's body, which word was written on it? Tenchu! Wanchu! Wanchu! Louds of the heavens! Tenchu! Wrath of the heaven! Binchu! Baitenchu! Gluttony of the heavens! That's so funny. Tenchu! Divine wrath that strikes down the evil of heart. Which the incident itself was named after. Dang, okay. Why did the murderer leave this paper behind? Nomura-san didn't seem so evil that he deserved such a fate. Dang. Anyways, okay, I'm gonna go... Fujiwara-san, were you able to solve the puzzle? Not quite yet. About the riddle... Any progress in solving the puzzle? Well, I do happen to have a certain degree of confidence in my ability to solve riddles and puzzles. I'd say I'm actually quite good at them. But this particular puzzle is outside my area of expertise, so I prefer to leave it to you all. Yes. Huh. Do you know anything about the Tenchu incident? To be honest, the Tenchu incident is the worst case of false accusation since the war. It imposed a wholly unwarranted stigma on Dr. Kisaragi's name. Yes, yes. Since the war. That bad. Do you happen to like Tsutomu Kisaragi? Well, if not, it's not really about liking or disliking him. For people like us, Dr. Kisaragi is viewed as a living deity. I can say without any reservation, yes indeed. For those of us with similar interests that you might call the otaku, that book was a shining light of a gift. Wow. In conclusion, Dr. Kisaragi, author of such a book, the likelihood of him becoming a criminal would be beyond the realm of possibility. And yet the general public, they lack the social literacy to discern. So as this book also mentioned, a stigma is hard to shed once in place. Thank you for sharing that. In brevi, Tsutomu Kisaragi was falsely accused. The fact that the truth is kept from widespread acceptance suggests a conspiracy by some powerful entity. Bruh. About the paper found in Matsuda-san's envelope, there was this strange snake drawing on it. Do you know what it means? Could this possibly be? The serpent held by the Cretan healer priestess? No, that doesn't add up. Cretan peeler, please toss? Oh, I know, this must be Suijin-sama, a water god. Ooh, water god? What? I don't really understand. In brevi. In other words, this serpent is not a random snake, but an icon related to the Suijin shrine. Is that the next? You named the water deity from the Suijin shrine. I see. Thank you for the info. We should check on the other drawing that looks similar to this one. Looking closely at this graffiti, it does look like a water deity drawing, like the one Matsuda-san got. Would Fujiwara-san know something? Anyways. Grrr. I heard that you were a colleague of the victim, Noda-san? Yeah, I sure was, but this Nomura guy, didn't know him too well. And you, playing amateur detective or what? No, that's not it! Then do me a favor and cut the detective crap. Gets on my nerves. Yes. About the t-shirts, actually. Matsuda-san, do you know what the Tenchu t-shirts? Those annoying tees with trash taste? I heard they were based on the Inkit ink. Yeah, writing Tenchu ensures to copy the murder. Some also had mindless words like got me or owned. People loved it. I hate the way they printed those on the backs of the tees too. The word was printed on the backs? Yeah, of course. That's what the case was about. What? Something troubling you? About the monument next to the victim's photo. Aha! Are you aware of the significance of the trumpet? Trumpet? It is said to resurrect the dead when blown, but there's a certain secret theory too. It's also said to be a sign, calling out for the gates to be opened. Yes! I totally thought it was a telescope. An angel with a trumpet? What do you think? The drawing on the monument's pedestal, what do you think it means? This is just what I infer, but... The angel's trumpet opens the gates. Bukala gerbang keajaiban. Drawn there is Suijin-sama, a water god. The gate that connects here and the beyond, the world we are in, and the netherworld may be here. Could the serpent perhaps be enticing us there? Could it be? In brevi! That would mean we are being invited to the netherworld. The netherworld? I have nothing conclusive, however. The Tenchu paper was pasted on the victim's back. Let's check behind the frame first. Nope, not here. It's inside, maybe? Where could the hidden envelope be? I looked around everywhere suspicious but haven't found it. Miss Azami, I actually envy you. Due to my power of vision, I'm unable to enjoy this event. Your envy isn't really helping, Director. It's a similar deal to the pawn from earlier. Try forming a hypothesis to narrow down what you might have missed. The puzzle for this location is... Where was the Tenchu paper for the Ueno Tenchu incident found on the victim's back? According to Mr. Gas Mask, the paper was found after Nomura-san was carried off. If so, where would the envelope be hidden? Pasted on the victim photos. The back of the victim's photo. Yes. Maybe it's pasted on the back of the victim's photo? Yes, that must be it. If Nomura-san's photo is supposed to represent him, then maybe the envelope is pasted directly on the back of the photo itself and not on the photo frame. We should give that photo a proper check. Yes. What if we open up the frame and check behind the photo itself? No, nothing here. Why not? I was positive it would be here. What's this? Looks like something was pasted here. Maybe the envelope was here at some point. Oh, I see. That shadow wasn't hiding the envelope behind the photo. It was taking it. It was shown taking the envelope. Someone must have figured out the answer before I got here. Who might that be? Excuse me. Who is it? Yes. You've already taken the envelope, correct? Yeah, sorry. Wasn't keeping it a secret or anything. Professional force of habit. I tend to hold on to info I find. So you know why the envelope was behind the photo? The paper was on Nomura-san's back, so the hiding place reflects that. Correct? Hey, good guess. You got it. Oh, it's in the envelope, by the way. There were 2 envelopes. One was a map to the next location, the other was info on the Tenchu incident. I'll go ahead and hand this to the guide. Okay. Esteemed participants, I hope you've all enjoyed this location. A round of applause for Mr. Yamada Gas Mask, who was first to find the envelope! Woo! Get to the point. What did it say about the Tenchu incident anyway? Oh, of course. Checking right now. Oh, forgot to tell you. I have the Tenchu incident envelope here on me. Oi, what's the big idea, eh? Seems fair to me. I'm the one who found the envelope before anyone else. It's a scoop. I'm not going to just give it away. Is the tour okay with this? Well, Mr. Gasmask did find the envelope first, and he did hand me the map to the next location. The only meaning of this current location is that Dr. Kisaragi's false accusations spawned here. So the wise thing to do would be to simply head to the next one. Huh. Then let us take a 10-minute comfort break, then head to the next spot. Our next location is unknown to anyone, one of Ueno's occult secrets. Are you ready to head into the unknown? Yeah, it's phone time again. Kimura has seen Kengo Nomura's ghost. Matsuda was Nomura's colleague. And that snake drawn on the pedestal of the angel statue. We haven't seen anything related to the netherworld so far. Don't let your guard down. No idea what could be coming. Busy on the phone? I traded numbers with Kimura-san. She's suspicious! We're friends now. Jeez, we are on duty, you know. Anyways, let's check on occult spots in Ueno while we can. The request for this case was to find out who the organizer is and what their goal is. Might help us hone in on that if we pre-gather info in the next occult spot. Right, on it. Let's get started. I'll gather info on the occult spots in Ueno, and grab any keywords related to netherworlds in Ueno. Is Ueno that kind of place? We'll need to look up some place names to get info. Looks like Ueno is one of the keywords. Yep. Spirit spot makes me think of some cemetery or prison. The dog at Saigo-san's statue and Hachiko from Shibuya are a pair of guardian dogs, and that they guard the portals to an alternate demon world. Ueno's demon portal is Edo Castle. I read in Suto Mukisaragi's book that there's a gate inside the castle, but the high priest Tenkai set up a barrier that keeps it closed. Yo. Shinobazu Pond is a famous spirit spot. Kannondo Temple inside the park. Oh. This park is set in the netherworld. Inari Shrine? Oh. Yes. Seems like a keyword. Old lady at the crossroad. Ooh, new urban legend. Old lady at the crossroad. They say if you write a vote on Shinobazu Pond as a couple, you'll break up. But that is more likely because 99% of high school couples break up. Alright, they built an underground military facility during the war. A World War II underground facility. Wow. Ueno Underground, maybe? Secret World War II base under Ueno! Tokyo has an underground passage called the Royal Underpass. VIP evacuation route. The ground sometimes shakes in the parts and there's somewhere underneath. So that's almost the subway. Oh. The Iron Barrier? What's Iron Barrier? Some urban myths are like that. Yamanote Line? Shaped like a yin-yang to protect Tokyo. They can easily destroy the Yamanote Line because it's above ground. That's why they moved it underground, right? The Ueno Underground is a vital point of the Iron Barrier because it's in the northeast. Iron Barrier under Ueno. A ghost appears at the exit of Ueno Station. Okay. What happens if it's destroyed? Tokyo will be destroyed? I don't know. Underground Station. Ueno Station. Netherworld. Ueno Netherworld. Okay, that works too. Who was it that said Ueno's connected to the Netherworld? Tsutomu Kisaragi? Dr. Kisaragi popping up again. Apparently places with a lot of people passing through like Ueno tend to connect more easily to other dimensions. Oh. He was gonna plan a project to Ueno and Underworld, huh? Oh. Maybe the dark netherworld energy in Ueno was the real reason behind his suicide. Shinobazu Pond? The pond itself is a portal. If we go in the water, we come out somewhere else? I've played that game. I saw something online the other day about an elevator leading to the netherworld. Oh. Interdimensional elevator. Press the right button and it'll take you to the netherworld. Oh, interdimensional elevator. That's cool. Versions with 10 plus floors and 3 floors. Oh, I think I've heard of it. I've heard of interdimensional elevator. The underground often leads to netherworlds, especially in Japan. Why especially Japan? Izanagi's visit to Yomi? Even in death, you're supposed to keep up with appearances. Omusubi Kororin. A man whose rice balls fall into the hole and he follows them in. And he finds the Mouse Kingdom? Huh? And Alice in Wonderland. Is Agartha in Hollow Earth theory also considered? Okay. Underground is the netherworld. Be really careful when you go underground. Oh. Interesting. Kisaragi Station! It's just coincidence. I've seen a picture, it's fake. Otherworldly stations like Tsukinomiya, Yami, Sutaka. How many are there? Oh. Stations bound with people who went and managed to get back. Okay. Riding the train without stopping from Akiba Station? Okay, someone had a lot of free time. Kisaragi Station, if you accidentally get off the train, you'll never make it back. Oof. Okay, well, I want to read a little bit. Spatio-temporal dude. Yay, journal updated. Okay, there we go. Let's go. Complete social media research. Wait, I wanna take a screenshot for this one. This is good. All we're turning up our vague stories of the netherworld supposedly being there. There wasn't anything convincing about what happens if you do find yourself there. There was talk about a place out of this world from earlier. Not much for witnesses. If you do get into the netherworld, you'll just be stranded there, right? I hope that's not where we're heading now. I doubt we'd go on the netherworld safari. The organizer wouldn't want that liability. But how about the rumors of people going missing from this tour? I kind of forgot about that for a sec. And this here is our next location. Oh my god, are we gonna go get in an elevator? It's just a random building? This rundown old place is the next spot? Yes, I will check again. Please be aware that this is just the entrance. The key is this elevator's buttons. Beep beep pop. Aha! A secret combination of buttons takes us there. Uh-oh. Could this be the famed dimensional elevator? Could it be? What the hell? It's so cramped here. We seem to be headed down beyond the existing floors. Uh-oh! Before? And after. Could this be? Oh, underground base? Behold, our next mystery spot. An abandoned facility deep underneath Ueno. Wow! Where exactly are we? Is this from back during the war? Huh? Wait, oh no! The elevator, the button! It isn't responding! Ah! No signal on my phone either. No, 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 no. Why is this happening? We may be trapped underground. If we're in the regular basement, there should be stairs leading up somewhere. Dimensional elevators don't always take you to the netherworld. The netherworld? If this is the netherworld, we need to go back the way you came. No, 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 nonsense. This couldn't possibly be. Hey, you're the guide. Stop panicking and do something. Isn't there a manual or something? For emergencies during the tour, I mean? I've received nothing of the sort. Yikes! Hey, we're missing one. Wait, who are we missing? Kimura's check is gone! Maybe she headed back up alone? I'm neither liable nor accountable, you hear? That's not the point! We have here a strange note of some kind. Taking a look. Let's have a look. Deep beneath Ueno, from the underworld, an ancient darkness looms, beyond the realm of the living. To cross the river of morning, seek the serpent's gold. Another quiz? Is this part of the tour too? I mean, I can't say for sure. He's useless. He's underpaid. I know absolutely nothing, like I said before. Jasmine, what should we do? Just keep calm. Kimura-san is gone. We need to find her now. We don't know if this is the netherworld or where she might have gone. What if she's like an accomplice? The elevator isn't moving, which means we can't go back the way we came. So our options are limited. We can't go back, and if this is the netherworld, then... Hey, there's a puzzle here too. Could just be part of the tour. If we solve it, maybe we'll get out. Zemi, we need to talk. Yes! Okay, we need to talk to Jasmine. Jasmine, what are we gonna do? We're trapped here. This could just be a part of the tour, you know. But the guy does look seriously panicked. It's roleplay. The puzzle was to cross the river of morning and seek the serpent's gold, right? We could start by looking into that. Yes! So what are we gonna do? Tell me you have something in mind? Calm down. Solving the puzzle might let us move forward, so let's focus on that first. First, how about asking the occult otaku Fujiwara, Furito, about the quiz? What do you think? Any gut feelings? I really can't tell if this is an accident or a planned part of the tour. It's definitely getting harder to tell. Depends on whether Kimura-chan is safe or not. Yeah, but Kimura-san actually. Just line her! Oh, there's no signal actually. Kimura-san was on the elevator for sure. Though I didn't see her stepping off of it. So if we assume the worst, this could be a case of... someone going missing? Shh! Keep it down! Let's not stress them out even more. You could check around the elevator just to be sure. Those glasses might catch some stratus. Understood. Come on, move! No good. Mashing the buttons doesn't work. I don't think it's gonna move. An old elevator with a bag dropped on the floor in front of it. Could this be Kimura-san's bag? The walls are clearly very old. Army tunnel number 6? Some of the stains look like handprints. Creepy. Hey, I see something like dials on here. Looks like they can be turned. What are they for? 2 dials here. Looks like a dial lock of some kind. The dials have kanjis on them. Oppo, Ikyo, Elderwood, and Tiger. An old and worn down metallic cupboard covered in dust. I don't see anything inside. Look closer. Each of the drawers have a nameplate on it. Apa yo bacanya kocak? I don't know what it reads. Anything else? Whoa, what the hell? The whole wall is made of thick steel. There's a lot of red rust here. There are marks on the floor as if something was dragged away from the wall. Or is it dragged towards the wall? If so, the marks are cut off at the wall, which would be kind of strange. That means there's a door. This is like a door. You can open it. Oh jeez, what the hell? What is that shadow doing? It seems its attention is on the wall. Is it a trace of someone setting up something on the wall? The shadow is placing something on the drawers. Maybe the nameplates on the drawers were put here recently? I was trying to find traces of Kimura-san, but I'm not finding anything. Why not? It's as if she disappeared while on the elevator. Is she really missing then? Okay, let's just talk. Oh, no way! Phone's not working, this can't be real. Take it easy there. This is all part of the tour, isn't it? No, I told you, I haven't heard a thing. Please, let this all be for show. Kimura-san has disappeared, or maybe she's gone missing. Ah, we're finished, we're all done for. No, wait, why did she disappear? Where? You just don't vanish into thin air. I looked around, but it really seems like she's just gone. Yes, ending, finale, epilogue. This is on me, right? Must be, of course. Please stay calm. Hey, are we really trapped in air? I can't say for sure, but yes, it does look like it. What the hell? Should have never joined the stupid tour. It's not even interesting. Do you think this is staged, though? Do you think this is staged? Yeah, who cares, as long as we get out quick. Hell, I should have called it after the last spot. Matsuda-san, you mentioned you were that interested in the occult and such. Why did you stick with us this far? None of your business. Just kinda ended up here. Interesting. Miss Gas Mask, I'd like to talk for a bit. Mr. Gas Mask, do you think this is all a setup? Well, of course. The lights are on for one, and the puzzle is proof that this is all for show. I guess maybe so. That being said, this place is something. An abandoned underground army facility? Sick! I can see the views rolling in. Kimura-san has disappeared, or maybe she's gone missing. Really? Or was she never on the elevator in the first place? That's not possible. I saw her on the elevator with my own eyes. Is that so? Going missing during a mystery tour? If that's true, I smell an article. That might mean that we're first-hand witnesses to tour participants disappearing? Sick! About the info and the Tenshu incident you received at the previous location. Yeah, I thought you might ask. Did you already look inside the envelope? No, not yet actually. By the way, something's off about you. Keep snooping around. I've noticed ever since this tour started. Something's putting on those glasses. What's up with that? Oops, she's not being discreet. The other girl with you two, observing us from a bit of a distance, wearing a bored expression. What's really going on with her? She's bored actually, she's bored. It's really not what you might think. That Matsuda guy too. Keeps glaring at me since I found the Tenshu incident info. Must be really concerned about what's in it. And that otaku dude, you notice he sometimes has this weird look in his eyes. Is anyone on this tour even close to normal? Dang, okay. Jeez. Not too much on my goat. What a marvelous spot this is for occult fans and military fans. I'm glad you're having fun, but we might be trapped here, you know? Solving the riddle would lead us to the exit, I think. Okay. The message you read earlier, do you think it's part of the tour itinerary? Deep beneath Ueno, from the underworld an ancient darkness looms, beyond the realm of the living. To cross the river of morning, seek the serpent's gold. About these verses? Do you know what it's supposed to mean? Yakimura's suspicious, I think. Like, it's probably like staged. Neon theory could be as follows. Like, the guard might not know anything, but Kimura would know something, I think. Firstly, deep beneath Ueno, from the underworld, an ancient darkness looms beyond the realm of the living. This probably means you are underground, which is the underworld, which is not the realm of the living, because there's no signal. So probably the mythical world of the dead, yes. The world of the dead? Then do you know what the River of Morning and Serpent's Gold might mean too? Let me think. The message advised us to cross the river of mourning, seek the serpent's gold. The river of mourning mentioned here corresponds to the Sanzu River in Buddhism or the Styx in Greek mythology. Therefore, is this suggesting we pay a gold coin to cross the river? I see, which means we have to find that gold coin first. And then how to find it? Supposing we do find it, how are we supposed to pay it? If this is a puzzle, there should be a mechanism somewhere that allows us to. We should look around for a serpent's coin as well as a river of mourning? Yeah, whatever, bro. Is there anything else you've noticed? About this space we're in, I see various instances of the 10 heavenly stems and 12 early branches. What's that? So I would imagine those are related to the puzzle. Stems and branches? The dozen earthly branches denote a 12-year cycle: mouse, ox, tiger, rabbit, dragon, snake, horse, sheep, monkey, rooster, dog, and boar. Combined with the 10 heavenly stems, these form a 60-year calendar. The 10 heavenly stems are the elder and younger versions of the 5 elements: wood, fire... Oh! Earth, metal, water. Okay, I know. The year 2020, for example, was the year of the mouse, but also elder metal. In brevi! In short, this space has numerous words combining 2 kanji, yes. This year is what year? Snake year, I think. I wrote up some notes on the 10 heavenly stems and 12 earthly branches. May they help you solve the puzzle. Oh wow, thank you! I didn't really get what he was saying, but oh well. It seems that the instances are lacking certain words from the 60-year cycle. You might want to determine which ones. Bro, what? I think this is the river. Is this red rust supposed to be the river of mourning? Whoops, almost missed it all in all the rust. There's some kind of dial here too. These dials also show combinations of 2 kanjis. Checking Fujiwara-san's notes. Seems like these dials are missing the L for element and the for the sheep. How are these supposed to... Very nice translation. Just like Fujiwara-san's mentioned, these kanji also form a 2 kanji word. Checking Fujiwara-san's notes. Younger, water, and rooster are missing. This might be part of the puzzle, so I should remember them. Okay. I thought this would be the most likely place to find serpent coins, but nowhere in sight. Not lying around, maybe somewhere else. Bruh. Dude, I don't know what you mean. The time approaches. Above the steel wall in the back, it's covered in red rust and looks like a river. I'm pretty sure that is the river of mourning. That is indeed a possibility. Those red patterns look like a design, so it's unlikely to be just a regular wall. Please check if anything else stands out. Okay, I'll take a look. Look for what? Mr. Gasmask, this is a long shot, but would you happen to have a gold serpent coin? Serpent coin? Who would have something like that? Thought so. The time approaches for what? Okay, maybe you found something? Ask the guy if anything's changed, will ya? Matsuda-san, this is random, but would you happen to have a serpent's coin? Huh? Serpent coin? What made you think I would? Of course, sorry for bothering you. What's happening? No way out and I keep calling but no one's picking up. Why? Mr. Guide? Doom, what should I do? We're doomed. Excuse me? Oh, hello. Do you happen to have any serpent coins? Serpent coins? I guess not, of course. With a Japanese koban. Oh! Counts as a coin, actually, yes. Really? Here it is. A koban coin from the Suijin Shrine near Shinobazu Pond in Ueno. A koban from the Suijin Shrine? Could I borrow it for a bit? Yeah, sure. This koban coin, Fujiwara-san might know something. Okay, let's talk to Furitos. I couldn't find a gold coin itself, but our guide had a koban from the Suijin Shrine at Shinobazu Pond. Oh! Lo and behold! A Mizeni Mamori charm from the Suijin Shrine. Water and rivers have indeed often been depicted as serpents and worshipped since the days of old, yes. Koban coins are gold coins, of course, so this would qualify as serpent's gold. Eureka! Eureka! I thought the serpent's gold would be hidden somewhere in this room. If our guide had this, was it just a part of the puzzle? Aha! This koban seems to be one of the ultra hyper rare ones, only 10 of which were minted in 2013. Huh? An ultra hyper rare design commemorating 2013, which was Younger Water Snake Year. Oh, that's the password. It's said to mega buff your monetary luck. Mega buff? Oh, wow! In fact, I own one of these kobans myself. Behold the utter brilliance of the Younger Water Snake kanji 2013 in heavenly stems and earthly branches. As the cycle is 60 years, the coins would next be sold in 2073. I was blessed with this koban, my one and only chance during this lifetime. So that means... in brevi! 2 hyper ultra rare kobans just happen to coincide here. What? Is that even possible? Oh, wait. If I remember correctly, Mr. Yamada Gas Mask owns one too. I recall him bragging online about owning one, narrowly missing a flame war. Aha! Which means that 3 of those 10 kobans are gathered here? A defined happenstance! Wait, what does... everybody has it? What if everybody has it? Is that even possible? I'll go ask Mr. Gasmask if he has it too. Could I ask you something? Mr. Gasmask, would you happen to have a koban from the Suijin shrine? Huh? I heard from Fujiwara-san that you had one, and that you bragged online and almost got flamed. Oh yeah, that snake god koban. I do, in fact. Can we see it? Mind if I take a look? Yeah, here it is. It is the same one. What do you mean? Our guide, Fujiwara-san and Mr. Gasmask. There were only 10 rare kobans issued, and 3 of them are gathered here. Huh? Which means maybe Matsuda-san has one too? Oh my god, what if this is like a scam? Like, we kill them and like... we kill all these people and we steal all their kobans. I'll go check with Matsuda-san. Sounds like a plan. See, that's something I would think of, but let's see what the game thought of. Hey, ask the guide if anything's changed, will ya? Matsuda-san, do you have a koban from the Suijin shrine? Huh? It seems the koban was the key to escaping this place. Ah, the Suijin koban, yeah? I have one here, see? Please let me see it. It's all worn out, so you can't really tell what it says. It's the same koban. What up? So we'll be getting out of here, yeah? Oh, hold on a minute, let me think this over. Interesting. What's happening? Yo, Jasmine. I searched in front of the elevator, but couldn't find any traces at all. Kimono-san may have gone missing. Okay, like, who cares about her right now, actually? What are we gonna do? Isn't there any way? We can't use our phones to call for help. So the only thing we can do is get out of here ASAP. And serpent coins. About the serpent coins, I was asking around and it turns out our guy, Mr. Gasmask, Fujiwara, and Matsuda all own the same koban. What's more, it's a super rare version with only 10 in this world. What are the odds? Strange, isn't it? Yeah, totally. Feels like there's some connection, but it couldn't possibly be related to the puzzle, right? It's like, who do we sacrifice? The one without the koban. Oh no, us? Okay. This ghost-like shadow I see here and there, could they be the ferryman who takes us across the river? If so, should we hand them the serpent's coin? Nope, I can't physically hand them anything. So what should we do then? Put it in the whatever. The dial also showed 2 kanjis, checking Fujiwara-san's notes. The 2 missing ones seem to be underwater and from snake. Are these used to solve the puzzle too? Okay. Tried looking, but no luck so far. The serpent coin isn't probably around here. Okay, whatever. Oh, now we can solve the puzzle. I'm trying to think. This puzzle is way too difficult. Let us look at the puzzle itself once more. The puzzle went like, deep beneath the wind over the underworld, an ancient darkness looms beyond the realms of the living. To cross the river of morning, seek the serpent's gold. That should be it. You have what it takes to figure this out. I believe you found both the river and the coins. Yes. It looks like the combination of two kanjis have something to do with them, but we don't know what to do with the serpent coins. The serpent coins are the kobans that everyone had. There must be some way to represent them. When you examined the dials and nameplates, there was something different about each set. Yes, and I don't remember any of them. If Fujiwara-san mentioned his admiration for the Mizeni Mamori charm issued in 2013. The river and the kobans, what is it that we're supposed to do in the place that matches the two? Set the dialogue on the mini freaking, I don't know, roof. To younger water snake. Set the dialogue near the whatever. The steel wall in the back, sorry. I meant that. Set the dialogue on the steel wall in the back, the way. Yes, that must be it. There was something missing from the kanjis on each dial. Only the dials on the steel one on the back can be set to younger water snake the year the kobans came out. Let's try setting the dials on the steel one on the back. Yeah, let's do it. Try. Let's set the dials to younger water snake. Here we go. Yes, it opened. Alright, we can open this door now. Yay. Hey everyone, we solved the puzzle. Wow! We did it! Finally, we're out of here. Almost thought we were really trapped down here. Zami, let's give the steel door a push. You all help out too? Alright, let's go. Oh my god, what do we have ahead? Phew, it took a while, even with everyone pushing. Push! Dark underground tunnel. You're supposed to be following it? Elevator's out of business. Only way forward, yeah? Hurry up, guide. Eek! No. How could I possibly? We don't have much choice. Let's go. Wait, where's Furry Toes? Zami, grab this. Good thing I brought flashlights. Naito and all. Whoa, you're saying I'm leading this? To be honest, everyone here is up to something. I'll keep watch from the back. Remember what happened to Kimura. Anyone does anything shady, I'll take them down. Okay. Furritos haven't said anything though. Oh, he's still there, okay. How long have we been walking? I think it's been an hour already. Sorry for first thumbnail, guys. Nah, it hasn't even been 10 minutes. Also, do you smell something funny? I smell bullshit. Yeah, it's gas. But it's not that strong, so it won't hurt us. Considering where we are, let's hope it's not some weird gas leak. Impressive. I thought you were just some regular chick, but are you in some special line of work? Nah, I'm just trying out the moves from action films. Huh, really. So where the hell are we? Huh? I'm not sure. Oh, Fujiwara-san! Maybe your occult insight can tell us where we might be heading right now? What? What's with him? The guy hasn't said a word since we got to these tunnels. Yeah, he was being weird too earlier. Hold on, look at this! What? Eh? A railroad tracks? Tracks? Really? Yes, there's a way out! We're getting out! Are we? If we follow them, we might reach a subway station somewhere. Kisaragi Station? I never thought we'd stumble upon subway tracks. The closest subway line in the area would be the Keisei line. But the tracks we're following are single track. For a minecart. Guess this might be one of the side tracks? Is it just me or are we being watched? It's felt like that for a while now. Also, I think I hear footsteps from behind us. And what sounds like singing? The gas is starting to get stronger too. Oh no! My flashlight's flickering! Oh! Oops! Oh, someone's gonna go missing. It's about to go out! I know there's something lurking ahead. Right? Ah! Hey, your yelling is stressing me out! Please stop! Oh. Wait, look over there! It's a station! Yo, see, I freaking told you! Furry Toes is missing! My flashlight is out. Glad we made it here with the last of the battery. So which station is this, eh? Is it even a station in use or an abandoned one? No, you're right. Doesn't look like a regular station. Oh no, no way! This couldn't be... Kisaragi Station? What the... Hey, they're gone! Yikes! Jasmine... Oh, Jasmine too! Hey! And Fujiwara-san too! Huh? I'll go back for them! The flashlight's dead, remember? Alright, think. Matsuda-san, do you have a lighter? Yeah, sure, but... Don't! A single spark in this place! Oh my god, yeah, because we got the gas. The gas will catch fire and we'll all die in a huge explosion. Flammable gas. Then we just have to look for a way up. The path leading out is closed off with metal shutters. So now we're stuck in this station? And here's another message mentioning a puzzle. Hear this, from a denizen of the underworld. An otherworldly path leads back to the living. What is this saying? We have 3 people missing and you're still messing around? What the heck is your point? Yeah, but we don't have much choice. Even if we could find our way back in the dark, the elevator still doesn't work. And now the gas is getting stronger. Phew! Never thought I'd actually get to use this. Mr. Gas Mask is back to gas masking. So solving the puzzle is our only way out? Well then, here goes. Station. Jeez. Well, let me actually check the case notes. Okay. Oh my god. Actually, I think we can stop here for now. We're missing one big chunk, and then one big chunk, and then we go Dissolution. I think this is a good spot to end it. Yes. Stop in the gas, I guess. Dude, this one is good actually, like, cause you know how like the first one is like a basic case, and second one is just like, oh, we're investigating back and forth, but this one is like an investigation in the form of a tour, so I think it's very refreshing. Yes. This is a really cool case. Yes. I don't know. Because I feel like, well, we can probably continue. But I just feel like we won't... I feel like if we get too sleepy, we won't be appreciating it as much. I think tomorrow we do the same game. Yeah. I think stopping in the middle is nice. It's very cliffhangery, if that makes sense. Ooh, spicy. Feels like a Detective Conan case. It does actually, kind of. I like it. Like, oh my god, we're stuck here and we are forced to solve the case. You know, instead of just like, oh yeah, we're just going to this client's place, take notes, blah 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 blah, you know. Second case was interesting, but this one, so far, I like it the most. Yes. Anyways, guys, Chromatic Future is so soon. Find out next time. Yeah, we've seen some merakyats also flying to Indonesia. I hope you enjoy your stay. Yay. We just need someone to sleep. Don't forget to stream Figure It Out too. Yeah, let's go. And check out the voice pack, the gaming voice pack. Apparently, I am in it. Yo. I hope everyone will have a great time in Comic Frontier. Yes, please do enjoy. Especially for those, you know, it will be your first CF. Yay. I hope you guys have a great time. La 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 la. Good luck for the concert and Merak gets to go to the concert. Thank you so much. Yay. I hope we can have fun during the weekend. Yay, 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 yay. And there's actually an after party on Sunday. You guys can probably check out the info. Pretty sure in Hololive Indonesia. I don't know if I've posted mine. Yeah. I don't know if mine's already scheduled. I'm gonna be posting something about it too, actually. Yes, 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 yes. And then everyone will try your list of foods. Yay! I can't eat all these spicy stuff, especially the macaroni because Chromatic Future is coming close. But yes, you guys can enjoy them on my behalf. Yes, cappuccino chinchao is good. Anyways, thank you so much, guys. I like urban myth so much. I just think that, you know, like a lot of things are on my plate. I just feel like, oof, this game is very nice because it feels like I'm reading a story, you know? Yes, and we have Refrave. レイね、Chromatic Future まであと少しライブ頑張ってね。応援してる現地で参加される村キャスの皆さんも楽しんできてください。イエーイ !Thank you, thank you, thank you! Yes, everyone, enjoy してくださいね。We have Ziply, thank you. And we have Anton M, super buff to the monetary luck. Yes, the 2013's younger water snake serpent coin thing. Thank you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow with, I guess, I don't know, might as well stream Urban Myth again. Might as well stream Urban Myth again and then, yeah. It's so fun, actually. This is the only, like last week was Silent Hill week and now it's Urban Myth week. Very nice. There was actually a big update to Uma Musume, but there's still like a little bug from what I've read. Yeah, so I don't know. I wanna play Uma Musume on stream again after Chromatic Future, especially because like there's different mechanics and all, you know. So yeah, let's go. Wasn't it like 6 giga? Yup. I already updated on my phone, but yeah, it's pretty buggy. Yeah. Have you used your LB break crystals? No, not yet. I'm saving it. Saving it, girl. Alright. I've only gotten one Rico yet. I wanna pull more actually. I wanna pull more. Yeah, I've got 3 rice showers and 1 Rico so much. So far, sorry. I need to LB rice shower and I need to MLB Rico as well. That's the plan. Umadachi, umapyo, umapyo, suirachi, umapoy, yusani, each boy. Okay. Anyways, guys, thank you so much. Thank you very much for your attention. And minasama, let's go, Goo babies. This new Uma good for sprint. Hishiake, well, know which one are you talking about? Anjing. Okay. Yeah, go kigenyo everybody. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Salam rakyat and bye bye. Bye 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 bye.